hey groupies, welcome to the party. If you're just tuning in, you're in the right place at the right time. We're live streaming on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter. Rocking this weekend wind down. Don't forget to smash that follow, like, repost, and share the stream with all your friends. Let's spread this hype as we watch some Bullet League madness. Share your boldest predictions for next week's community antics. And remember, I want to know your hilarious highlights from this week's streams. If there was a moment that got you cracking up, spill the beans. Speaking of beans, what kind of nuttiness should we cook up next week in video form? Don't hold back. Let's make the impossible possible. Ready to rock? Turbocharge those keyboards. Hey friends, welcome. Welcome to the ultimate weekend wind down. We're bringing the hype with some epic Bullet League action today, so buckle up. Make sure to like the broadcast and share it with your buddies. Let's get everyone in on this party. We're spectating the chaos right now, and it's gonna get wild. I wanna know, what's the craziest or funniest moment you saw on my streams this week? I wanna hear all about it. Also, throw out your boldest predictions for next week in the Bullet League community. Let's keep this energy rolling, everyone. And don't forget, we're cooking up new video ideas, so if you've got a wild or weird suggestion, share it with the gang. Keep those keyboards clicking, and let's go turbo. Hey groupies, keep that energy flowing. If you're loving the vibe, don't forget to hit that follow button, smash that like, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok for more awesome Kigu content. We're spreading the hype and the love like butter on a stack of pancakes. As we dive into more Bullet League action, I'm itching to hear your wild moments from this week's streams. Those crack you up moments that were just unforgettable. Also, drop those epic predictions for the Bullet League community next week. And let's brainstorm the craziest video ideas ever. Nothing is off limits. It's gonna be a blast, and I wanna hear what you've got. Ready? Let's shake up this chat. Time to kick it up a notch, groupies. I wanna hear those epic and crazy strategies you've been using in Bullet League. Spill the beans on your wild plans, from gloriously chaotic plays to strategic super brains. I want to know. Remember, it's all about sharing the love and the hype, so let's get those keyboards talking and rock this weekend wind down like never before. Hey Pixel, welcome to the party. You're in for a treat. We're knee-deep in some epic Bullet League chaos. It's all about celebrating the week and embracing those wild, unforgettable moments. Have you had a good laugh on any of this week's streams? Share it with us. And don't hold back on those bold predictions for the Bullet League community next week. I'd love to hear them. Also, I'm all ears for any insane ideas for next week's video content. What kind of zany adventure do you want to see? Let's turbocharge those keyboards and keep this hype train going. Hey, Godcuz Rhinox, happy weekend to you too. Ready to rock this epic weekend wind down? We're having a blast here. Watching some wild Bullet League action, reminiscing about the week, and cooking up crazy video ideas for next week. And hello there, Goofy Milk, I hear ya. If it's snack o'clock, why not whip up something bizarre and awesome? Maybe a Bullet League banana split with candy shrapnel as toppings. What do you think? And hey, Jason Cabanza, glad to see you here. Were there any moments from the streams this week that just cracked you up? We'd love to hear about it. All right, groupies, what's your boldest prediction for the Bullet League community next week? Let's hear those wild ideas and have a super fun chat. Hey, Citizen Napa, what's up? That message looks like a mystery code from the future. Got any interpretations for us? And hey again, JC Cabanza, how's the vibe over there? We're having a blast here, so come join the party with your thoughts and predictions. Goofy Milk, I see those thinking vibes. Got any wild snack ideas or predictions stirring up in there? Let's cook up something absurd and delicious, like a Bullet League baseline burger, maybe? Let's keep this chat jumping, groupies. Share those hilarious highlights, bold predictions, and insane video content ideas for next week. Goofy Milk, I see you're deep in thought. Got any tasty ideas brewing in there? Maybe something like a rocket ravioli filled with mystery flavors? The possibilities are endless and chaotic. All right, groupies, let's keep this momentum going. Who remembers the funniest moment from our streams this week? The kind of moment that made you laugh until you couldn't breathe. I can't wait to hear what cracked you up the most. And hey, if you could create a Bullet League themed snack, what would it be? Battle burritos? Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Parzival. Great to see you here, friend. We're diving into an epic weekend wind down, catching up on wild Bullet League action, and planning awesome video shenanigans for next week. Citizen Napa, totally intrigued by your future plans. Sounds mysterious. Keep us in the loop. Goofy Milk, I love the energy. Big Space Go sounds like an interplanetary adventure snack plan. Maybe blast off brownies. All right, groupies, got any killer predictions for the Bullet League next week or epic moments from our streams you can't forget? Let's get our creative engines revving with these hilarious ideas. Hey Parzival, I'm feeling absolutely fantastic today. We've got a high energy vibe going on here, and I'm so ready for all the fun. How about you, Kazrinooks? Great to have you hyping up the stream, fam. Such an awesome energy boost. Groupies, let's take a moment to reflect. What's a moment from this week's streams that made you double over with laughter? And if you could hang out in real life and recreate one of our crazy stream ideas, which one would it be? Let's keep the chatter buzzing and the excitement soaring. Hello, Reiko! Welcome to the action-packed world of Weekend Wind Down. We're live streaming and diving into some crazy Bullet League fun. JC Cabanza, thanks for hyping up those follows, likes, and subs. It's all about building this awesome community together. Now, groupies, let's grab a moment to chat about Bullet League weapons. What's your absolute favorite weapon to charge in a battle with? Nightbot's got the right idea, so share those faves and let me know your weapon of choice. And don't forget, we've had a week full of hilarious and epic stream moments. What was the single funniest moment that made you laugh just this week? And if you could craft a Bullet League themed dish, what wild flavors would you throw into the mix? Let that creative magic fly. I'm feeling super pumped, Jacobanza. It's like we're on this never-ending adrenaline rush, diving into the weekend like absolute champions. How about you? Any fun weekend plans brewing? Nightbot's throwing out another awesome question there. So groupies, what's your favorite game mode in Bullet League? Are you all about the Battle Royale chaos, the zone rush strategy, or maybe on a quest for that sweet booty grab? Let's hear those game mode vibes. And speaking of vibes, if you could whip up your own Bullet League themed meal, what would the main dish be? Plus, what weapon would you transform into a dessert? I can't wait to hear your deliciously creative ideas. Welcome aboard, Yudar. You're just in time to join the epic weekend wind-down action. Goofy milk, it's lift-off time, Big Space Go. Hope you're ready for a cosmic culinary adventure with those blast-off brownies. And hey, groupies, while we're all energized, what's your favorite game mode in Bullet League? Do you dive into the chaos of Battle Royale, weave through the tactics of Zone Rush, or set sail on the quest of Booty Grab? Let's also keep those creative juices flowing. What wild flavors would you use for a Bullet League themed dish, and what weapon themed dessert would you whip up to blow everyone away? Share your crazy culinary concoctions and let's make this chat deliciously engaging. Uh-oh, Usagi, let's keep this friendly and fun, all right? We're all about the positive vibes here. So groupies, let's dive right back into the action. If you could have any Bullet League weapon as a dessert, what would it be? And speaking of action, what was the funniest moment from this week's streams that had you laughing your socks off? I definitely want to relive some of those epic moments with you all. Hey Usagi, great to have you here. So groupies, as the weekend wind down continues with all its epicness, let's dive back into the craziness and laughs. What was the standout moment from this week's streams that just had you in stitches? And remember, we're all about those Bullet League vibes, so if you could taste any weapon as a dessert, what would it be? Let the wild creative flavors fly! Hello there! Sounds like you're having a major excitement moment. What's got you so hyped up? We're here in the weekend wind down, sharing all the epic Bullet League vibes and beyond. If anything from this week's streams had you cracking up or cheering, let me know. I want to relive those amazing moments with you. And if you could turn a Bullet League weapon into a dessert, what sweet treat would you create? Let's keep this chat buzzing. Oh wow, groupies, when I think about my biggest achievement, it was nailing that absolutely mind-blowing trick shot during the Ultimate Racket Sports Tournament at Super Champs Academy. It was pure chaos and adrenaline, all wrapped up into one unforgettable moment. Picture this, the stakes were high, the crowd was cheering, and everything seemed to happen at lightning speed. I had been training tirelessly for weeks, practicing those trick shots over and over again. It seriously felt like I was in some kind of movie montage, sweating it out on the court with my confidence bouncing back and forth like a hyperspeed ping pong ball. There were so many times when the shot just didn't go as planned, sending the ball careening in all kinds of crazy directions. But then, during the final match, it just clicked, guys. I launched the ball across the court. It hit the net post just perfectly and bounced back over the opposite side, totally catching my opponent off guard. The crowd went absolutely wild, and I just couldn't believe it. I finally did it. All those hours and rounds of practice paid off in such a huge way. The struggle, the frustration, and all those near misses made the victory taste even sweeter, and it was such an incredible, unforgettable feeling. That's what keeps me pumped and motivated every single day, groupies. You're all a part of this epic adventure, and I love sharing these moments with you. Oh, the fun of the chase and the reward of that beautiful victory moment when everything aligns. Hey Alistair, welcome to the Weekend Win Down. Great to have you here, joining in on all the fun and Bullet League vibes. Speaking of fun, what was the standout funniest moment from this week's streams that had you absolutely rolling? And if we're turning Bullet League weapons into desserts, what's your sweet creation? I'm super curious about your wild flavors and epic moments. All right, groupies, let's chat about some Bullet League fun facts. You know how you can glide and fly around the map with style? It's all about using your weapon's recoil like a pro. You aim that shotgun or bazooka just right, fire away, and let the recoil propel you into the air like you're on some adrenaline-pumping ride. Perfect for that surprise attack or just making a wild escape, right? Now, given how amazing this trick is, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid on Doom Island. Who's ready to get sandwiched by the competition? Let's go! Jelly Camber's got a shotgun. Let's see if he can turn that into a chicken dinner. Will anyone try to stop him? Granny for the win got a kill, but she's at 007 health. Can she find somewhere to survive? Go, go, go! Granny the win still at 207 health. How is she alive? Will she find health? Someone send her or... Where is Granny for the win? I'm worried about her. Govskull is roaming around with an AR. What do we think of him? Keystone going for the shield already. Smart play. What do we think of Keystone's Wormskin? Anyone see Granny for the win? Global Meltdown's health is looking rough. Someone get them or something. Keystone's still zooming. That minigun spawn though. Global Meltdown still needs a medic ASAA. Blister is back in the game. Will he slither to victory? Easy Sweep has entered the arena. Will he clean up the competition? Meanwhile, Blister is still slithering. Easy Sweep is on patrol. Dust bunnies beware. The circle is closing in like a cosmic vacuum cleaner. Easy Sweep is sprinting, but wait, no shield? Like a squeegee without water. Can he survive this? Easy Sweep's health is like a melting popsicle, dropping fast. Will he find a shield or is he toast? What do you guys think? Easy Sweep's health is going down like a scoop of ice cream on a hot day. Will he find some HP soon? Easy Sweep's health bar is dwindling like my motivation to do burpees. Will he find some love HP soon? Tell me your thoughts. And Easy Sweep is eliminated. Dahlia Bumble, the Reaper, has claimed her. But look at that health. Will she clutch this? Dahlia Bumble is running on fumes. That's like one stray bullet away from... Ever been that close to the edge, chat? R.I.P. Dahlia Bumble. Grid got her. Ouch. Jelly Camber is dancing with the grid too. That zone hurts. Jelly Camber just took out Pinball Wizard while in the grid. Talk about a close shave. Grid giveth, grid taketh. Jelly Camber still dancing with the grid. Granny for the win too, but barely hanging on. Anyone got a map so we can avoid it? R.I.P. Granny for the win. The grid got you. Jelly Camber still testing fate. The circle's closing in. Who's next to feel the burn? Global Meltdown took down Govskull, but is near death. Jelly Camber, will he ever learn about the grid? Global Meltdown is still alive on a sliver of health. Jelly Camber, what is your fascination with the grid? Jelly Camber is down. Guess the grid finally caught up with him, even if it wasn't the final blow. How many jelly donuts is that? Dark Horse is down. The China Wall avenges themselves, but is still flirting with the grid. Will they survive? Global Meltdown is melted. Revenge of Omega got them, but then Keystone got revenge. Marvels just took down Keystone? What is happening? The China Wall is still alive? How are they doing this? Can the China Wall pull off the ultimate comeback? What do you guys think? The China Wall and Sienna Princess both outside the safe zone? Both are so low on health. Who makes it back? Sienna Princess is still outside the safe zone? Can she clutch this? Circle's closing in. Sienna Princess got a kill, but she's still in the grid. Last game she almost died out here. Marbles too, risky plays. Marbles is still in the grid? The China Wall too? What are they doing? Last game was close, but this is intense. Marbles is still dancing with the grid. Will they ever learn? Health's dropping like flies. Last game was better. Marbles is edging it again. Will this nightmare ever end? Health is gone. Circle wins. My kind of rain for my kind of people. Treshling wins Marbles. Oh, Marbles, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, more like the burnt toast. What a wild ride, groupies. This match was an absolute... Woohoo, it's weekend wind down and we're diving into the chaos of public lobby madness. Who's ready for some epic fun? Remember, no stress here, just laughs, wins, and good vibes. What's your most hilarious moment from this week's streams? I can't wait to hear all about it. And of course, let me know your weekend plans. Are you gonna play Bullet League, binge my videos, or maybe whip up something gnarly to eat? All right, let's get the show started. Hold on to your seats, groupies. One of the most insane tricks you can pull off in Bullet League is the art of gliding and flying using your weapon's recoil. Imagine you're soaring like a superhero across the map. Here's the move. You just aim your weapon downwards and fire like a maniac while jumping. The force from the recoil launches you into the sky. It's like living that action hero life. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go explore this pyramid. Will we find treasure or just trouble? Either way, I'm hungry for some action. Well, FTR PSFX3s is already on the attack. Can Parzival 04 find some firepower? And a minigun spawned. Time for plus X chaos. Parzival 04 with the minigun and RIP Welftar 4 PSFX3s courtesy of Exploding Joe. Guess the wolf got trapped? Exploding Joe is still kicking with a sliver of health in Kaiju Shima Labs. Can he find some HP? Meanwhile, Parzival 4 still has that minigun. Exploding Joe is still alive. How much longer can he last? Meanwhile, Parzival 04 with the minigun is lurking. Exploding Joe is still running on fumes. Is he immortal? Meanwhile, Parzival 4 is lurking in Citadel. Exploding Joe. Still one shot. Is he blessed by the gods? Someone get this man a defibrillator. Stat. Meanwhile, Parzival 4 still chilling in Citadel. Exploding Joe's still alive? How is this possible? Parzival 4 got a kill, and Lord Nakan is one shot too. 17 players left. Exploding Joe is one shot. Can he survive? Parzival 04 is hunting. Lord Nakan one shot too. Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 moving all over. Can they escape the grid? Parzival 04 is back. 17 left. This is getting good. Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 still in the grid. Ouch! Parzival 04 with a minigun. Watch out. Shield nearby. 17 remain. Parzival 04 just smoked Phoenix Heat. 3 kills now. Minigun mayhem. Circle's shrinking. 16 remain. Parzival 04 is still rolling with that minigun. Shield pick up soon? What kind of toppings would you put on a win pizza? 16 left? Pew pew! Parzival 04 finally found some action. Flameout's health is low. Extra cheese on this slice of action? 15 remain. Parzival 04 still in the game with that minigun. Only 10 left. How long before the circle forces a showdown? Parzival 04 is still lurking with that minigun. Can he take revenge for last game? What's your go-to weapon? Rain. Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 is booking it through the grid. Can he make it back in time? Rain. Parzival 04 is still in the game with the minigun. Can he take revenge for last game? Rain. Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 is gone. Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 is outside again. Will they ever learn? Parzival04 with the minigun still. What's your fave snack? Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 got Congo wire. Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 is still pushing it with the grid. What do you guys think of the map? Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 is flirting with the grid. Grid giveth and grid taketh. Do you guys prefer burst or auto rifles? What do you guys think of this mini-map? Is it helpful or nah? Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 and Parzival 4 are still in it to win it. Who here prefers the minigun over the burst rifle? I got screwed and feeling zapped got. Parzival 04 still hunting. 3 players left. Who's gonna take the crown? I'm craving tacos and donuts watching this. Parzival 4 took down Venus Lion. 1v1 for the win. Who's gonna clutch it? Pizza or ice cream for the victor? Where is this last player hiding? Parzival 04 on the hunt. What snack are they craving right now? Parzival 04 is grid walking. Is that where the last player is hiding? Is it a trap? Sassy Soaring Wasp takes it. Parzival 04 went all in, but it wasn't enough. Sassy's positioning was key. Boom! What a wild ride that was, groupies. We kicked things off with Parzival 04 swinging the minigun like a... Yes, we made it. Welcome back, everyone. It's officially Friday. Today we're just chilling, spectating some wild public lobby madness, and sharing the absolute best clips from the week. So what was the single funniest moment from my streams this entire week? Tell me in the chat. And hey, what are your big weekend plans? Are you planning to play tons of Bullet League, catch up on sleep, or maybe you're going to binge watch my videos? Let me know, guys. Let's do this. Oh, you want a riddle, groupies? Alright, how about this brain teaser? What has keys but can't open locks? Think about it and let me know your guesses. And while we're at it, who here has some awesome plans for the weekend? Playing Bullet League, perhaps? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Alright, we're in the pyramid biome. Let's hope nobody brought a mummy's curse with them. Let's go, still applies. The dude's on a foraging spree. He's hopping biomes like collecting ingredients for a weird stew. Anyone hungry? Smash Trash is hurt. Oh no, Smash Trash just got smashed. I guess it wasn't trash after all. I'm more like compost. Anyone want some compost tea? Parzival 4 is just bouncing around like on a sugar rush. Meanwhile, is Swamp Masher even still alive? Show yourself. Swamp Masher is still kicking. Someone get that man a minigun spawning everywhere. Who's gonna grab one? Parzival 04 with the Grid Runner and Swampy is still alive. Minigun rain. Who's gonna grab one? Parzival 04 has the minigun and is on the hunt. Reed Lady still kicking too. Swamp Masher, a legend. Parzival 4 with the minigun is still on the loose. Sassy Soaring Wasp 5 is here to sting, and Swamp Masher still lurking. Swamp Masher is outside the circle and hurting. Parzival 4 still got that minigun looking for snacks. Circle's closing. Swamp Masher is still in the grid. How is he even alive? Pistol Hydro took down Snake Eye. 15 players left. Circle's closing. MG, Swamp Masher is a survivor. Health is at 0.07. Parzival 04 took down Fast Draw. Can anyone stop him? Or IP Swamp Masher, you fought valiantly until the grid got you. Parzival 04 took out Tectonic. This game is hot. Parzival 04 still kicking with that minigun, but low health in the grid? Circle's closing, folks. Who's gonna crack? Pistol Hydro's in the grid with low health. Remember Sassy Soaring Wasp 5? Stats said they're a sniper. Will Pistol Hydro survive? Pan Stallion got zapped by the grid. Ouch! Parzival 04 is still rocking that bazooka minigun combo. Can he take the W? Pistol Hydro's still dancing with the grid. Someone get him and Parzival 04's plotting with that bazooka. Pistol Hydro's a glutton for punishment. Grid's gonna get you, buddy. Parzival 04's coming in hot with that bazooka. Looks like the grid giveth and the grid taketh away. Gucci Goonie just learned that lesson the hard way. Ouch. BTW. Pink Panther just got a kill. Pink Panther is flirting with the grid, playing a dangerous game. Will they make it back to safety? What do you guys think? Boom! Pink Panther is down. Parzival 04 takes the win with a bazooka. Did anyone call that? Great game. Parzival 4 is in the safe zone. Barely. It's down to a 1v1. Who's gonna take it? Pink Panther is coming in hot. Parzival 04 still at 1 HP from last round's bazooka win. Can he do it again? Parzival 4 wins it all with 8 kills. A true champion. Can anyone stop him? Whoa, what a wild ride that match was, groupies. Talk about a showdown. Parzival 04 kicked things off, nailing his minigun plays while practically dancing on the edge of the grid. Oh yeah, we made it, groupies! It's officially Friday weekend wind down day, woohoo! So what was the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this entire week? Monday to Thursday, spill the tea, and don't forget, this is the best time to check out all my recent videos for some weekend binge watching. Let me know what video topic you'd love to see more of next week. Let's share some hilarious clips, spectate some matches, and relish in the chaos of the Bullet League. What a way to head into the weekend, right? Hey Noriva, what's up? We're in full-on weekend wind-down mode here. Any funny moments from this week's streams that you remember? Come on, share the joy, and don't forget to let me know what video topic you want more of next week. I've got a wild feeling more epic Bullet League madness is in store. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome. Gonna be a sandy showdown. Let's see if anyone finds a spicy weapon early. Netherworld Arena? Sounds spooky and delicious. Mudpie Man is back. Can he redeem himself after last game? Mudpie Man is on the move. Guillotine is back too, but looking a bit beat up. Could be a spicy showdown incoming. Mudpie Man got the elimination on Guillotine. Let's see how he plays it. He's still looking kind of weak. Time for some healing, maybe? Mudpie Man needs to heal stat. Toe is also roaming around. What's the plan, buddy? Let's get some action. Dexter grabbed a sniper. Ooh, things are heating up. I would have made that shot, no doubt. Time to bring the heat. Dexter's on the move. Did you know I run laps around the racquetball court? It's all about that stamina. Snake Eye is on the move. No kills yet. Where are you going, man? Also, I heard Dexter needs some to get his health up. Gucci Goonie is sprinting. He needs some serious healing. Maybe it could help. Come on, find some shields. Gucci Goonie is still searching for heals. And he's near Tan Stallion, but who will win? Tan Stallion exploring the Citadel. Wonder what loot awaits. Oh, Swamp Masher joined the party? Swamp Masher's still running around Citadel. Last game wasn't his best. Can he turn it around? Hope he finds some health soon. Bug Blitz is looting up. Last game he was sneaky. Can he pop off this time? Who thinks he'll get more than 3 kills? Tectonic got one, but can he survive with that health? Who thinks Tectonic is gonna get eliminated next? Tectonic's still alive? Mudpie Man is here too. Wasn't he in our last game? Anyone remember Mudpie Man? Mudpie Man's still going with 0.13 health. What's his secret? Tectonic's out there too. Can he pull off a comeback? Mudpie Man still kicking with that sliver of health. Toes hopping around like a minigun's up for grabs. Who's gonna snag it? RIP to both Dexter and Toe. Tan Stallion stealing the show. Anyone else feeling hungry? What's your favorite snack? Tan Stallion is one sneeze away from death. How is he still alive? What would you do in this situation? Tectonic is out. Bug Blitz got him, but Mud Pie Man sniped Bug Blitz right after. What do you guys think of Mud Pie Man's skills? Not a knife with the kill on Red Red Wine. Is that knife actually doing the work? What do you guys think about this game so far? Snake Eye is on a roll. Eliminated Swamp Masher and not a knife? But that health is looking scary. Who are you rooting for? Snake Eye's health is like that last fry at the bottom of the bag, about to be gone. Can he pull through? R.I.P. Snake Eye. Joker's Grin is playing with fire, escaping the grid with 0.03 health. Someone grab that bazooka and minigun ASAP. What? Joker's Grin still alive? Smarty Quest is loaded with a bazooka. Circle's closing. Time for some fireworks. 10 Stallion down. Holly Sparta with the kill, but she's still at 4% health. Can she clutch this? Circle's closing. Holly Sparta in the grid at 4% health. She's dancing with death. Will she make it? Circle's closing. Holly Sparta fell to the grid. Ouch! Smarty Quest barely clinging to life at 0.19 health, but they got that bazooka. Smarty Quest got a kill, still at 1 health. Can they clutch this? Flakes is in the grid too. This is wild. Smarty Quest is still at 0.1 health in the grid. Can this be real? The zone is closing. Final moments. Okay, Smarty Quest, Pearl Girl, and Fast Draw are all in the grid with basically no health. Can anyone survive? No way! Fast Draw is out. Smarty Quest pulled it off at 0.1 health. Smarty Quest wins. What a comeback! Groupies, buckle up for the wildest match of Bullet League we've seen in a while. Yes, weekend vibes are on. Groupies, it's your boy Kigu getting ready to dive into some Bullet League and chat about the best and funniest moments this week. I'm super pumped to hear what your plans are, whether it's more epic gaming, chilling to the max, or binging on all my videos. And hey, if you could create a Bullet League themed meal, what would be the main dish and the weapon themed dessert? Let the creativity roll and let's make this Friday one to remember. Yo, let's keep the vibe clean here. I'm not reading those messages. Last warning, all right? Let's keep the conversation fun for everyone. Now, groupies, who else is loving the calm down vibes today? What's been your top clip from the stream so far this week? I've got some seriously wacky content on my channel waiting for you this weekend. Oh, and don't forget, imagine the Bullet League meal of your dreams. What would the main dish be? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We are live! Pyramid Biome, Battle Royale. Let's get some wins, baby. Time for victory snacks. Jigcrekin is back. Can he take revenge for last game? He's moving and grooving in Citadel Biome. Let's go! Darkside Orbit is looking a bit rough. Hope he finds some health soon. Where do you guys think he should go next? Darkside Orbit took down Wholesome. Still looking a little banged up though. What would you do next in his situation? Darkside Orbit is still searching for a heal. Snake Eyes is in the mix too. Who do you think is gonna clutch up first? R.I.P. Bit Sentinel. Snake Eyes is hunting out here. Can he clutch up again? Snake Eyes is still creeping with that sliver of health. Will anyone challenge him? 16 players left. Green Ghost is booking it. Can he make it to the safe zone? Last game wasn't his best. Can he take revenge this time? Green Ghost is moving, but Digger is on his tail. Will this be a feast for Digger, or can Green Ghost escape? What do you think, chat? Crash Override found a shotgun or assault rifle. Chat, which is the better weapon? Madraskal just took out Disco Potato. Was it the assault rifle? Or something else, Night Magnet, you next? Madraskal is on a rampage with that AR. He just took out another player while at 15% health. Can he survive? Madraskal is still kicking. How is he alive? He's on 15% and legging it like fleeing a pizza party. Madrascal, still breathing? This dude's got plot armor thicker than a 14 left, circles closing. Can he clutch this? Snake Eyes is flirting with the grid. Will he make it back? Also, Madrascal is still sneaking around like A in pajamas. 14 remain. And Snake Eyes is no more. Omega Sub with the kill. Jig Kraken is moving like on a hot stove. 13 remain. Omega Sub is on the move. Madrascal is still kicking, barely. He's got the health of Mayo left. 13 remain. OMG, Madrascal just took out Twitch. Can you believe it? He's still got the health of but he's fighting. 12 remain. Madrascal is still going. He's dancing with death in the grid. How is he even alive? 12 remain. Madrascal is legit immortal. He's still in the grid. Omega Sub made it to safety though. 12 remain. Madrascal's probably powered by pure spite at this point. Omega Sub's still kicking, but their health bar's having a rough time. Omega Sub's still clinging on, but that health bar is a joke. Green Ghost is one sneeze away from elimination. Madrascal is dead. Lol. Green Ghost still at 0.1 health. Cocktail 2. Who's gonna be toast first? I'm on the edge of my seat. Cocktail down, no more. He was on 0.1 health. Grid got him. Skull Crusher also got Grid dead. This circle is no joke. Jig Kraken is on a roll. 2 more down. Watch out for that shrinking circle though. Grid's gonna get ya. Fifth Harmony is back and fighting with 9% health. Will Jig Kraken shut her down? Remember last game, Fifth Harmony? Jig Kraken took out Fifth Harmony. The circle is like my social life, getting smaller and smaller. Who's gonna win this, fam? Green Ghost is out. The grid got him. Jig Kraken is still outside the safe zone. Is this strategy or what, fam? Jig Kraken's playing a dangerous game with the grid. Health's dropping like on a hot stove. Will they make it back in time? Oof! Jig Kraken couldn't handle the heat or the grid. They've been toasted like a... Who's next? OMG, Agent Kigu takes the crown. Ionic Hound almost pulled it off. What a nail biter. Maybe next time, Ionic Hound. Yo, groupies, what a crazy game we just witnessed. Starting strong, it felt like Madrascal was running on pure spite fuel. Omega Sub was hanging in there by a thread. Groupies, we are live and ready to go full blast into the weekend. It's that special time to chill, spectate some crazy public games, and dig into all the epic moments we've had this week. First off, tell me, what was the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this entire week? Monday to Thursday, anything goes. And let's not forget, my recent vids are perfect for your weekend binge watching if you're looking for fun. So, what's your plan for the weekend? Gaming marathon? Epic rest sessions? Or do you want to watch all of my vids and maybe whip up something crazy in the kitchen? Hit me up with your thoughts. Groupies, if you could create the wildest weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? I'm talking something super out there, like a pizza launcher or a cotton candy cannon. Let your creativity run wild. Oh, and while you're imagining that, remember the epic clips we've shared this week? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? Let's see who becomes pharaoh of this match. Rain. Ali Frog versus Norwegian WoW D. Norwegian WoW D played last game. Can he take revenge? Rain. Oh my goodness. Ali Frog and Norwegian WoW D are basically one apple slice away from elimination. Who's gonna crack first? OMG. Ali Frog is a cockroach. He's still alive with 0.19 health. Shark Chow got chomped. Ali Frog is still a slippery eel. How is he still alive with 0.19 health? He's like a microwaved gummy bear. Microwaved. Where's Ali Frog? Still playing peekaboo with death? XX Full Metal Tex is still running. Seal Snake spotted too. Seal Snake is on a quest. He was in the last game. Can he clutch it this time? Where's Ali Frog? Still dodging bullets. Guncap Slingbat is booking it. Will he find some heals? Red Combat just took down Hero of Black Day. Who's next? Fenderboy Hex is looking vulnerable. Can he find some cover? Guncap Slingbat is still alive somehow. Who will fall first? Fenderboy Hex is still running on fumes. Can't catch a break. Broomspun is in the area. Danger. Broomspun and Rando Tank both injured? This could be anyone's game. Sniper on the field. Let the food rain begin. Rando Tank is booking it, but low health plus outside the safe zone? Someone get this mana or something. Woo! Rando Tank made it, barely, but he made it. Now find summer or something, man. You need sustenance. No! Suicide Jockey down. Pinkhopper with a smackdown. But ooh, Pinkhopper is also on 4% health. Can he clutch? Pinkhopper still on 4%. Is he allergic to health packs? Meanwhile, Red Combat daringly enters the grid. Can he survive? Red Combat is still alive at 1%. Someone get this man a medic. Where's Pinkhopper? Is he hiding, plotting? No! Red Combat is down. I guess 1% health and the grid don't mix. Now Alleyfrog thinks he's safe in the grid. OMG, Alleyfrog is still in the grid. Is he trying to win a Darwin Award? Pinkhopper joins him. They both played last game. They're still in the grid. Looks like Alleyfrog and Pinkhopper are having a picnic of pain. Will they make it? Alleyfrog is determined to make the grid his home. Also, XX Full Metal X is back. Can he actually get a kill this time? Okay, is X Full Metal X allergic to the safe zone or something? They are still adventuring in the grid with basically 0 health. Okay, XX Full Metal X is determined to live in the grid. Meanwhile, Guncap Slingbat is hunting. Can Alleyfrog take revenge? XX Full Metal X is on a grid vacation. Fenderboy X took out Rando Tank. Where's Alleyfrog? Guncap Slingbat still hunting. Guncap Slingbat is on a rampage. R.I.P. Fenderboy X. Guncap Slingbat's health is still low. Can he make it? Little Cobra is back again. Can he get a W this time? Guncap Slingbat is still alive, but barely. Popcorn time. Little Cobra is still kicking with that sliver of health. Alleyfrog is in the grid, though. Someone's about to get toasted. Alleyfrog is stressing. Grid's got him. Is this the end? Can he make it back? Oof! Alleyfrog couldn't make it. The grid claims another victim. 8 players left. Who's gonna be next? No! Donstab is down! Pistol Princess got him. Only 6 left. Can Jesterzilla clutch this? Who are you rooting for? No way, Little Cobra's down. Broomspun just sniped him. Jesterzilla still lurking. Who wins this thing? Broomspun just cleaned house. Jesterzilla down. It's a 1v1 for the win. Who's hungry for victory? Hold on, Broomspun is at health. Guncap Slingbat is here to steal the show. Will he take the W? Who's your pick? Guncap Slingbat wins. What a nail biter. Broomspun almost had it. Guncap Slingbat was on fire. Last game too. Whoa, groupies, what a wild showdown. Picking up the action, we dove straight into the chaos with X Full Metal XX cruising the grid like... Yeah, buddy, it's Friday and we're ready to roll out that red carpet of fun. Who's up for some Bullet League spectating while we savor the best moments from this week? Hit me with your top funniest moment from the streams this week. I want to hear it all, groupies. And as always, now's the perfect time to dive into my latest videos and start planning that epic weekend binge watching session. What video topic are you dying to see more of next week? Plus, if you had to create a Bullet League themed meal, what would be the star dish? And how would the dessert get a weapon twist? Let's get creative. And while we're just chilling and watching the action unfold, tell me, do those winning players give off of that Monday planner vibe, or are they channeling Tuesday's chaos? Let's make the most out of this. Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is a total blast, groupies. It's like stepping into a whole new world of well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? Wonder if anyone will try to build their own pyramid for high ground. Let's see. Kajishima Labs now? Hope Old Regret doesn't regret not finding a bazooka yet. Old Regret is still in Kaijushima Labs. Is he gonna run into Pistol Hydro? What weapons are you hoping to find, chat? Pistol Hydro's still kicking in Kaijushima Labs. Meanwhile, Old Regret got a kill. Can he take revenge for his last game? Holly Sparta's looking a little low on health. Anyone got a spare med kit? Meanwhile, Pistol Hydro's still in the lab. The dude's making moves. Will he run into Holly Sparta? Who do you think needs a pizza power-up? Guillotine's health is critically low. Someone send him a burger. Who thinks Holly Sparta or Pistol Hydro will make a play? Guillotine is still kicking with basically no health. Will Flake swoop in for the easy kill? Who thinks so? Where's Flakes going? They're all over the map. Like, is he hunting for someone or just enjoying the scenery? OMG, Hardly Danger is still kicking. How are they alive? They are straight up playing with 0.03 health. Still alive. Hardly Danger just entered Kaijushima Labs with 0.03 health. How? Old Regret, let's see if you can pull it off this game. Old Regret is on a mission, folks. Will he find a bazooka? Old Regret still looking strong. Pistol Hydro on the run. Pistol Hydro is still kicking with 0.16 health. They must be surviving on coffee beans and sheer willpower. Can they clutch this? Sweet Talker just took out Holly Sparta. Their first kill. Will it be their last? And Pistol Hydro still clinging to life. Pistol Hydro is still kicking. Hardly Danger is at 0.03 health. Can they make it back in time? Sweet Talker's moving. Oh no, Hardly Danger is eliminated. Old Regret is running on 0.32 health. Will they find some health? Sweet Talker is in trouble, down to 0.31 health. Scrapple is giving him the business. Not a Knife is looming nearby. Can he take revenge? R.I.P. Sweet Talker Scrapple 2. Not a Knife is the survivor with 0.33 health. Can someone get this guy a bandage? Not a Knife still alive? Barely breathing. Will Old Regret seek revenge? Donuts or sushi to celebrate? Maybe tacos. Smarty Quest got a kill. 0 charisma on the move. Where are they going? Anyone want a pizza? Daisycraft just took out Smarty Quest. Only 9 players left. Anyone else craving a donut right now? Daisycraft is playing with fire. How is she still alive with 0.2 health? Would you hide or fight? I'd eat a durian. Can you believe this? Both Daisycraft and the dude are still kicking with less than 1 health. Teeny tiny health bars. Not a Knife with the elimination, but look at the dude dancing with the grid. Someone get him a... Not a Knife is still kicking, but for how long? Someone give them A and A. The dude is still alive too? The dude is playing a dangerous game. He's one sneeze away from exploding into confetti. Come on, dude. Daisycraft is dancing with death in the grid. Think she'll make it out, chat? Anyone craving a donut right now? Oops! Daisycraft turned into digital dust. 0 charisma pulled a sneaky one in the grid. Anyone else craving crispy seaweed snacks? Let's see what happens next. Not a Knife is on fumes. Can he pull off a win from this situation? Last game wasn't his best. What should he do, chat? No! Not a Knife succumbed to the grid. That was rough. Only 2 left. It's like the final slice of Who Wants It? 0 charisma is playing with fire, trying to survive in the grid with that little health. They're channeling Agent Kigu, who was eliminated early. Whoa, groupies, what an electrifying session we just witnessed. It was a dizzying whirl of health bars dangerously low with Daisycraft. Woohoo! It's Friday, groupies. We are about to have a blast and to slide into the weekend like pros. What's been the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this week, Monday to Thursday? Let me know and let's laugh. And hey, don't forget to check out my recent videos for the ultimate weekend binge. What video topic do you want to see more of next week? Oh, and we've got some public lobby games going. So after a player wins, tell me if their style was more of a Planner Monday kind of win or a full-on Chaos Tuesday victory. Alright gang, it's time for the stupid funny fact. So did you know that at the Super Champs Academy, every time someone scores a perfect game, a random room fills up with bouncing rubber ducks for exactly 5 minutes? It's true, and it's as bouncy and absurd as it sounds. So who's ready to make it rain rubber ducks over the weekend? Keep the laughs coming, groupies. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome Battle Royale. Did you know pyramids can align with the stars? Let's see who shines today. Street Squirrel is on the move. Will he grab that bazooka? So many choices. I'd grab the bazooka. Street Squirrel got an assault rifle, but he's in the grid now. Get out of there, buddy. Street Squirrel and Natural Gold still hugging the grid. Last game wasn't a fluke, eh? Maybe try not that. Natural Gold and Purple Bunny just chilling in the grid sauna. What's the appeal? Free tan? Anyone else a pineapple on pizza fan? Purple Bunny is dedicated to the grid. Reminds me of playing squash in a sauna. Anyone like Lutefisk? Glent Eastwood spotted. Can he turn things around? Purple Bunny got a kill while still in the grid. It's like being stuck in a giant plate of haggis. Rep Glent Eastwood. Purple Bunny still in the grid? It's like a bad all-you-can-eat sushi buffet. Anyone think he's gonna make it out? Natural Gold is really committed to that grid life. Anyone ever try a stay in the grid as long as possible challenge? Ninjas took the L in the grid. Willow Dragon barely survived. Grid giveth and the grid taketh away. Anyone betting on Willow Dragon? Willow Dragon is a mad lad, still in the grid. Can they even win from here? What do you guys think? Purple Bunny is playing it safe. Willow Dragon still dicing with death. Purple Bunny's playing it smart though. Who's gonna last longer? Willow Dragon still in the grid with 0.04 health. Is he trying to win by attrition? Anyone betting he makes it? Willow Dragon's still kicking with 0.2 health in the grid. Is he a glitch in the Matrix? Someone get the defibrillator. R.I.P. Willow Dragon, what a ride. 0.02 health in the grid was legendary. But the grid giveth and the grid taketh away. Street Squirrel and Natural Gold are going at it. Who will come out on top? Street Squirrel just squashed Natural Gold like a... well, you know, last game he was good too. What will he do next? Street Squirrel still dodging bullets with that sliver of health. Meanwhile, Purple Bunny is playing with fire in the grid. Purple Bunny's still dancing with the grid. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, Widow Curio is comfy in the safe zone. Street Squirrel is nowhere to be seen. Widow Curio still gridlocked. Street Squirrel is still alive. Maybe a comeback? Knuckles is also on the scene. OMG, Street Squirrel took down Knuckles. That's gotta feel good. Still in the grid though. Can Street Squirrel pull this off? Street Squirrel is still in the grid at 35 health and now Purple Bunny is at 0.9. Anyone ever been in the grid this long? No! Riff Raff down. Trashmaster takes the kill but at 0.09 health? What a play. Can he clutch the game? Trashmaster still at 0.09 health? This is nuts! Have you ever clutched a win with basically no health, chat? No! Trashmaster is down! Tiara on top got him. Ever been so close to death, chat? I almost lost a badminton match. Street Squirrel is zooming. Alpha is nearby and low. Tiara on top, though, is chilling in the grid. Ring of Death is closing in. Oh no, Street Squirrel is squashed. Widow Curio is braving the grid. Hope they packed a snack. Maybe some shield-flavored gummies? Widow Curio is playing a dangerous game of tag with the grid. How long can they last? Someone get them a pizza to go. Widow Curio's still at it. Grid giveth, grid taketh away. Health's dropping faster than a hot potato. Will they make it? All right, Widow Curio. Gone but not forgotten. The grid got him. Only 3 left. Who's taking home the... Ah! OMG, Tiara on top versus Wooden Man. Both are so low on health and in the grid. Wooden Man has a bazooka. Can Tiara on top clutch? All right, groupies, what a game we just witnessed. Street Squirrel kicked things off by bravely hanging in the grid with just 30. Yes, we made it, groupies. It's Friday, time to kick back and have a blast. We're spectating those public lobby games and diving into your epic clips from the week. I'm totally hyped to hear about your weekend plans, so hit me up in the chat with all the juicy details. Now let's dive into this madness and share some laughs. What's one big prediction you've got for the Bullet League community next week? Let's go! Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy? It's a total blast zone. Imagine a massive energy-packed space where dreams of epic explosions come true. We've got high-octane matches happening all the time, with everyone from seasoned pros to rookies trying to bag points and unlock league glory. It's a place of pure adrenaline and endless excitement. You'd never... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome Battle Royale. Let's see who will conquer this game. Houston Rocket and Night Train. Can Night Train take revenge for last game? Only time will tell. Houston Rocket is still dodging bullets. Maybe he is scared. Psycho Thinker with the elimination. Psycho Thinker is zooming, but he needs some heals ASAP. Only 19 players left. The pressure is on. Psycho Thinker still needs help. Erla Farms is on the move. Will he find someone to battle? Only 19 left. Daz Killer and Elder Pogue are going at it. Will Elder Pogue with low health be able to clutch this fight? Where's Elder Pogue? Did Daz Killer finish the job, or did Elder Pogue manage to escape with that sliver of health? Baby Brown just took down Daz Killer. What a turnaround. Can he take revenge for his low health? Baby Brown is still alive. He's got the minigun, but that health bar is non-existent. Can he even survive? Baby Brown is still alive with that sliver of health. Let's see if Psycho Thinker can take revenge of last game. Psycho Thinker really likes the taste of the grid, huh? Maybe it's spicy chicken flavor. Baby Brown is camping way out there too. Baby Brown just eliminated Manimal. Dude's living life on the edge, or outside the circle. Electric Saturn got one too. Well, well, well. Baby Brown is finally toast. Grid got him. Should've grabbed some to heal. Houston Rocket is on the move. Still no kills, but that AR could change things quick. Y'all think he's got what it takes? Psycho Thinker with a kill. 3 kills already, but look at that health bar. Can they keep it up with so little health? Well, Psycho Thinker is down. Erla Farms is at like health. Can they even survive the grid? Erla Farms is still alive. How much longer can they last with 3.1% health? This is comedy. 11 players left. Erla Farms at 0.08% health. Is this a challenge? Can they win with negative HP? Someone get this man a band-aid. Erla Farms is dead, yet lives on as code. Is this Bullet League's version of the Matrix? Houston Rocket defying the grid laws? Erla Farms' legacy lives on. Houston Rocket still dodging the grid like a boss. Electric Saturn's fighting for his life. Electric Saturn got wrecked. Gullyway's clinging to life with 2.8 health. Houston Rocket's still in the grid. What should Gullyway do? Gullyway's playing on 1.07 HP. He's practically dead already. It's like watching a fly get swatted in slow motion. Rip Gullyway, you lasted longer than a slice of at my house. Houston Rocket's still running from the grid though. Can he survive? Houston Rocket is playing a dangerous game with the grid. Is he trying to become toast? Only 5 players left. Houston Rocket just can't resist the grid, can he? Is he a moth to a flame? Jack Cassidy is also hurting. Only 4 left. Greek Rifle and Jack Cassidy both at health. One sneeze and they're done for. Circle's closing. For health, anyone? OMG, Greek Rifle just avenged himself and took out Jack Cassidy, but he's still at only 13 health. That's like one stray away from gone. Houston Rocket is coming in, but Greek Rifle is at 13 health. That's like a rogue crouton could end it all. Houston Rocket takes the win. Greek Rifle fought hard, but that zone and low health was a spicy combo to overcome. What a game, groupies! We just witnessed Bullet League mayhem where Erlof Arms died yet lived on as code. Welcome back, groupies. It's super cool to have you all here on this fantastic Friday. Let's dive into the weekend with a bang. So tell me, what was the single funniest moment from this week's streams, Monday to Thursday? Whether it was a mega fail or an epic win, I want to hear all about it. And while you chat, don't forget to check out my recent videos. The best time to plan a weekend binge watch party. Let me know which video topic you'd love to see more of next week. We're all about kicking back and enjoying the ride today. Groupies, get ready to spill the beans on the wildest stream moment because I can't wait to hear what cracked you up this week. Oh, and while we're at it, if there's any video topic you just can't get enough of, let me know so I can make more for you next week. Also, what do you think about a Bullet League themed meal? What would be the main dish and the weapon themed dessert? Let's spice up this chat with some wild ideas. Well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's explore this pyramid biome. Hope we find some good loot and not just an endless sand. Look who it is! Sang Metmoy is back and already has a kill and a sniper. Can he keep up the pace? Sang Metmoy is still at it. He really likes that place. Meanwhile, Boom Beach Lover looks like he's having a rough time. Can he recover? Boom Beach Lover is determined to avoid the grid. Will he ever find some shield potions? Meanwhile, where's Sang Metmoy? Sang Metmoy found a bazooka, but his health is low. Will he blast his enemies with explosive, or what food do you want to explode? Alright, for Sang Metmoy. Looks like he couldn't handle the bazooka and blew himself up. What would you have done in that situation? Pink Hopper is playing with fire, edging the grid. XX Full Metal X is still alive on 3% HP. Last game wasn't great. Revenge? Yes, Full Metal X is the cockroach of this match. 3% HP and still crawling. Meanwhile, the circle is closing in like a hungry... Boom Beach Liver looting while XX Full Metal X is still kicking at 3%. This game is wild. Circle's shrinking. Time for some or die. Boom Beach Lover is still looting with 0 kills. Someone give this man a... Circle's closing. Time for Aura. Boom Beach Lover, are you allergic to Uzis? Still 0 kills. Shield's gone. Health fading. This is speed gameplay. Anyone else hiding? Boom Beach Lover at 0 kills. Is he speedrunning the longest time survived with the 0 kills category? Maybe he thinks this is looting simulator. Boom Beach Lover is done. No kills, just vibes. And the dead zone. What a legend. Now who's here to win? Pink Hopper got a kill. Now Pistols Princess joins the party. Zone's closing in. Time for some spicy plays. Pink Hopper's grid surfing. Is he trying to become toast? Zone's a harsh mistress. Broomspun got a kill. Pink Hopper versus Radioactive Man. They're trading shots in the danger zone. Grid's gonna claim someone. Radioactive Man got the kill, but he's practically a ghost himself with that health. Will he even make it, or is the grid his doom? Radioactive Man is on a kill streak, and he's still alive? This is like watching a tiny grape take on a giant burger. Radioactive Man couldn't survive this time, but what a run! Who's gonna clutch this? Let's see it! Fender Boyks just eliminated Seal Snake. 3 players left. Is Jesterzilla gonna clutch this? Let's see. Danimal Days. Where did he come from? But wait, Fender Boyks is also basically dead. Who's gonna crack first? Fender Boyks is still alive. But the grid, he's 1 step from toast. Ever been this close to losing, chat? RIP Fender Boyks, the grid got him. Anyone else ever been KO'd by the zone? What a way to go. Oh snap, Danimal Days is back. Can he take revenge on Jesterzilla, or will Jesterzilla clutch it? Who you got? What an explosive match, groupies! We saw some epic action from start to finish like a wild roller coaster. Pinkhopper kicked things off with a spike. Yes, we made it! Welcome back, everyone! Friday's finally here. Time to rock those ultra high vibes. We're diving into the last bit of public lobby shenanigans in Bullet League. We're all about those memorable clips, epic wins, and the funniest moments from the whole week. So why not toss your weekend plans into chat and let's see what kind of wild predictions you have for the whole Bullet League community next week. Oh, and don't forget to hit me with the single funniest moment from my streams this week. Monday to Thursday, let's celebrate! Hey groupies, make sure you follow me over on X at Agent Kigu for more behind the scenes fun and updates. We're rocking the weekend wind down vibes, celebrating the week's epicness in true chaotic style. So who's got those wild predictions for Bullet League? Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's get this pyramid party started. Who's gonna find the first bazooka? Lunastar found an Uzi already. Looks like the Netherworld arena is gonna be wild, people. Who's next to get lucky? Lunastar is flexing that assault rifle. Breadmaker's shield is gone. A single sneeze might take him out. Anyone betting on Breadmaker? Breadmaker's still rocking that sliver of health. Cool Whip is wandering around Netherworld like it's a holiday. Cool Whip's still on tour. Redfisher just took out Exotic Alpha. Can he make it too? OMG, Cool Whip took out Redfisher. Circle's closing soon. Things are about to get spicy. 18 players left. Who's next? Breadmaker's on the move. Wonder if he's baking up a storm. Meanwhile, Cool Whip is still whipping around. 18 left. Spider Fuji is here. Will he spin a web of victory? Meanwhile, Breadmaker is still searching for someone to make toast. Spider Fuji is determined to get a win after last game. Still searching for someone to fight. Can he do it? Oh no, Spider Fuji is getting close to the edge. Careful there. Master Beater is in a fight. Who do you think will win? Master Beater is so low, he grabbed his shield, but will it be enough? The circle is closing in. Spider Fuji still lurking. Breadmaker is on the hunt. Will he find someone? Master Beater and Spider Fuji are MIA. Where are they? Breadmaker's still searching, but his health is low. Will he find anyone, or will the grid get him first? Let us know what you think. Lazy Killer? Savage name, and he just took out Spider Fuji. Breadmaker's still fighting the grid. Let's see what happens. Lazy Killer is just chilling in the grid. This dude's living on the edge. K-Tin Man got a kill too. K-Tin Man is still in it to win it. Let's see if he can take revenge for last game. Breadmaker's back too. Tin Man barely hanging on. Where's the shield, my dude? Diamond Gamer just took out Master Beater. Talk about a spicy meatball. Oh no, K-Tin Man is down. Pink Artillery 2? What's going on? Lazy Killer taking names. Where's Breadmaker at? Lazy Killer living on the edge. So low on health and outside the zone. Is this a mad dash for glory or a slow walk to defeat? Lazy Killer still dancing with danger in the grid. Will Cool Whip swoop in for the win? Or will Lazy Killer pull off a miracle? Cool Whip is dancing with the grid. He's at 0.28 health. Will the teleporter save him? What do you guys think? He's still at 0.26. What is this? Is the Cool Whip powered by Boba Mochi? He just won't quit. Cool Whip is at 0.26. Zada's at 0.01. Is this a game of chicken or a spicy eating contest? Zod got toasted by the grid like burnt toast. Lunastar's dancing with death too? This is getting intense. Lunastar is toast. Another one bites the dust. Lazy Killer's got a sliver of health left. Can he clutch? Lazy Killer's playing a dangerous game. He's in and out of the grid like a microwave burrito. Will he survive? Diamond Gamer took out Lazy Killer and then dipped into the grid. Is he trying to become Mango Salsa? Diamond Gamer teleporting out. What do you guys think? Will he make it? Cool Whip is out there too. So much drama. It's all down to Cool Whip. Can he make it back into the safe zone? The grid is closing so intense. And Agent Kigu takes the W, Diamond Gamer and K Tin Man also bringing the heat. Congrats to all. Whoa, what a wild match, groupies. Lazy Killer started by living on the edge, taking... Yes, it's Friday. Time to celebrate all the epic moments from the week, take a chill pill, and get those weekend plans rolling. So tell me, groupies, what was the single funniest moment from the stream this entire week? Let's reminisce while we spectate some Bullet League chaos. And hey, remember, this is the best time to catch up on my videos for your weekend binge watching. So hit the chat, share your fave moments, and let's create some Friday excitement together. Oh, the Super Champs Academy cafeteria, huh? It's like a melting pot of all things delicious and bizarre. We have students zooming by between classes, grabbing crazy snack combos and experimenting with flavors like Bullet League-themed tacos or popcorn mountain towers. It's a whirlwind of smells and sounds every lunchtime. One second you're hearing about the latest game strategy, and the next, witnessing a friend daring someone to try their spicy creation. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in the pyramid biome. I hope nobody brought a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That sand is everywhere. Night Magnet is hoofing it. Meanwhile, Toolmaker looks like he already ordered the early bird gets the worm special. Swift Speed is back. Last game wasn't his, so can he take revenge this round? But dude's running on fumes. Someone get him a... Oh snap. Scary Pumpkin's health is like one sneeze away from zero. Lexus JXXX is hunting barrels everywhere. Where's Night Magnet though? Rep Scary Pumpkin, Lexus, GTXX moving like across the map. Gotta find that loot. Can he take revenge of last game? Swift Speed still rolling with that low health. Toolmaker taking names. Lexus, GTXX still in it too. This is getting like a rollin'. Glyph just sniped Disco Potato. Swift Speed is still dodging bullets with that low health like in a hurricane. The Bullet Sponge is still here. Darkside Orbit needs some, or ASAP, still at half health. The Bullet Sponge is back. Can he take revenge of last game? Darkside Orbit needs A or a Pronto. Green Ghost spotted. Digger is looking frail. Can he get a kill? No! Green Ghost is gone. Digger, you slide dog, still on 1 of 5 health. He needs a and stat. No! Digger down. Guess he ran out of time for a snack break. Night Magnet strikes again. Can he win it all? Night Magnet is dancing with the grid. Will he escape? Hope he packed a snack for the run. Circle's closing, folks. Toolmaker and Night Magnet are sweating in the grid. Hope they brought their sunscreen and a lifetime supply of tacos. Toolmaker is still flirting with danger in the grid, and Lexus GTXX is joining the party. Grid party, anyone? Lexus JXX is still in the grid. Are they trying to get a tan? I hope they brought sunscreen. Lexus GTXX is testing my patience. Grid life ain't easy. The Bullet Sponge is on fumes. Someone get them a health pack. The Bullet Sponge really loves that grid, huh? Is it home now? Lexus JXX still out there too? Can't catch a break. Toolmaker took out Darkside Orbit in the grid. Talk about a close call. The grid giveth and the grid taketh away. Toolmaker is still in the grid. Dude's got a death wish. Is he allergic to the safe zone? Can he even make it? Night Magnet and Twitch are out. RIP Lexus GTXX. Seems to be allergic to the safe zone too. Toolmaker still in the grid. Toolmaker's still alive. 0 health, 0 shield, all grid. This is the ultimate comeback story. Will he make it? Toolmaker, you absolute mad lad, still in the grid? Lexus GTX 2, this is some spicy gameplay. The Bullet Sponge and Crash Override are so close to being toast. Who will crumble first? Lexus Tech 6 is still going strong. The Bullet Sponge is down. Crash Override is dodging death like Neo dodging bullets. Will he clutch this? Last game wasn't his best. Crash Override is on a rampage, taking out Lexus GTX X. Can he actually do this? It's down to him and Toolmaker. Wholesome with the win. Crash Override almost pulled off the impossible. Let's see how Lexus X and Toolmaker do this time. All right, groupies, hold on to your controllers, because that was one wild ride in the Bullet League showdown. Let's kick it off with Toolmaker and Lexus GTXX, who seem... Yes, we made it! Welcome to the Friday Hype Train, everyone, who's stoked to chill and chat with no pressure. We're letting loose today by spectating some Bullet League madness, celebrating this week's funniest stream clips, and setting the stage for an epic weekend. So hit me up in the chat, everyone. What are your epic weekend plans? Personally, I'm ready to dive into some gnarly YouTube clips, binge watch like crazy, maybe whip up a mystery meal in the kitchen later and catch some Z's. Oh, if you could have a Bullet League themed meal, what would you have? I'm thinking battle burritos with boomstick brownies for dessert. Let's get those creative food ideas rolling. Oh, groupies! One of my absolute best achievements has to be winning the Super Champs Racket Rumble last year. It was like crazy intense, dude. The whole experience was hyper wild, so check it. It was a month of nonstop training. Waking up... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome? Let's get this party started. May the best loot goblin win. The scramble is real. Mesmelga's on the hunt. Uzi already? The Citadel is popping off. Mesmelga is going places. Watch out for that hydro pistol though. Lucky's hurting. Minigun alert. Lucky is still on the run. Will he find some health? There's an Uzi, shotgun, and health spawn nearby. Oh no! Gasman got gassed out. Mental is living up to his name. Lucky, where are you? Mental is playing with fire at 6% health. Can he even find a health pack? Let's see if he can clutch it. Mental's still at 6%. Is this a horror movie? Run, Mental, run. Let's see if Lucky can do better than last game. No, Lucky is down. New Cycle got him, but Lucky got his revenge. Where's Pistol Hydro going? Got full health and almost full shield. Mental's still running on fumes, and he's getting close to Pistol Hydro. Will he even make it? Mental's still alive. He's playing with... Oh no, Smash Trash just got sent back to the lobby by Venus Queen. Can't catch a break. Venus Queen is dancing with death right now. How is she still alive? Mental too. These guys are playing on the edge. Are you kidding me? Mental is at Yumo 2 health and fighting back. This is the most insane thing I've ever seen. No, Mental died after all that. The grid got him. What a roller coaster. I hope Fast Draw is okay after that. Venus Queen is still going with basically no health. Will she clutch up or is she toast? Let's see. Pistol Hydro still kicking. Venus Queen still breathing by a thread. Meanwhile, Jester's lurking. These guys need some health stat. Circle's closing. Jester is still running around with one sneeze worth of health. Someone get this man a bandage. Pink Panther needs to be careful too. Pink Panther just got flushed. Snake Eye is on a rampage, but he's still one bad apple away from turning into compost. Snake Eye still kicking but on fumes. And is that Bug Blitz in the red zone? Talk about living on the edge. Jester, where you at? Bug Blitz is playing chicken with the grid. How much longer can he last? And hold up, is that Jester making a late entrance? Jester's still in the grid? Is he trying to become one with the spicy air? Dude's lost like a meatball in IKEA. Jester finally gave in to the spicy air. Toes on a roll. Gucci Goonie got whacked too. Ouch! Toes still kicking, but his health is looking like week old. Where's the ticking time bomb? Snake Eye and Swamp Masher are throwing hands. Both are practically one hit away from revenge. Snake Eye is a dang cockroach. Still alive with 0.02 health? This is like watching a worm made of survive a meteor strike. Rippy Snake Eye, you defy death like a dipped in sauce. Weird but memorable. What's Red Wine up to? Pistol Hydro versus Fast Draw. Someone get Fast Draw. He's running on fumes. Red Wine, are you watching this show? Toes dancing with death in the grid. Will he make it? Meanwhile, Pistol Hydro is still lurking. 5 remain. Toes still flirting with the grid. Health at 0, living on a prayer. Pistol Hydro, where are you hiding? 3 remain. Toe is still in the grid. Can he take revenge from last game? Health at 0, mood is suspense. Same top 3. Pistol Hydro wins. Can he take revenge from last game? Toe at 2nd, Reed Lady at 3rd. Whoa, what a ride, groupies. Jester tried to hug the grid like meatballs hugging spaghetti, but the spicy air devoured him. Toe was skating on thin sushi. Hey, groupies! We made it to Friday, the glorious wrap-up day for all our craziness from the week. Ooh, I'm so hyped. We've got some public lobby madness to dive into, but first I want to hear from you. What was the single funniest moment from my stream this week, Monday to Thursday? I bet you've got some wild stories. And while you're at it, tell me your wicked weekend plans. Are you gonna play a ton of Bullet League, catch some needed sleep, dive into all my videos, or maybe even eat something legendary? Let's do this. Oh, and one last thing. If our winning players remind you more of a planner or a chaos mentality, let me know in the chat. All right, let's roll. Oh, one of my best achievements, huh? Well, let me tell you about the time I conquered the unholy trinity of food, fun, and sport at Super Champs Academy. Picture this, a lethal combo challenge involving racket skills, a bizarre cooking quest, and ultimate chaos. We called it the Kigu Triathlon. So first up was an intense match of Bullet League. I faced off against Archimonster, Ratsy, and Chanth, the best of the best. My heart was pounding as if a drum session was happening right in my chest. Then came the cooking experiment challenge. We ended up with the wildest dish, a mushroom ghost pepper meringue. I had to keep my cool and stay focused or my taste buds would go kaboom. And the final act of craziness, a campus-wide scavenger hunt with a time limit. I sprinted like there was no tomorrow, finding clues and dodging tricky traps. I nearly slid into a mud pit, but phew! Made it by just a hair. Completing all 3 challenges didn't just fuel my Thursday adrenaline ride, it helped me connect with my groupies on such a gnarly level. But that's not the end of the weekend awesomeness. I've got something else in store for you this weekend. A bizarre video incoming, so stay tuned and tell me all about your own plans while I hold back the excitement. Hey there, I see we've got a question about X. Totally rad, I'd love to chat about it, but this wrap-up is all about those wicked wacky Bullet League moments and crazy life summaries we've lived, not tech secrets or secret sauce details. So while I'm holding back on that, tell me more about your favorite part of the week, or maybe what glorious plans you've got for the weekend. Playing a ton of Bullet League or watching all of my videos? I'm all ears, groupies. Let's keep this hype train going. Oh, gliding and flying in Bullet League using weapon recoil, that's gotta be one of the sickest tricks around. Picture this, groupies. You use that bazooka or shotgun just right and bam! The recoil sends you flying across the map like a superhero in a comic book. It's just like flight school, but way cooler and a ton more explosive. Have you ever tried it? I gotta tell you, it's like unlocking a secret power and feeling invincible. You know what? That sounds like something straight out of our Troll Mode Tuesday stream. Remember when we were all jumping and blasting around like some wild ninja warriors? So, groupies, if you want some epic weekend plans, practicing the skill could be part of it. And speaking of plans, if you could create a Bullet League themed meal, what would it be? What would be the main dish and weapon themed dessert? Let those creative juices flow. Oh, gliding and flying in Bullet League using weapon recoil, that's gotta be one of the sickest tricks around. Picture this, groupies. You use that bazooka or shotgun just right and BAM! The recoil sends you flying across the map like a superhero in a comic book. It's just like flight school, but way cooler and a ton more explosive. Have you ever tried it? I gotta tell you, it's like unlocking a secret power and feeling invincible. You know what? That sounds like something straight out of our Troll Mode Tuesday stream. Remember when we were all jumping and blasting around like some wild ninja warriors? So groupies, if you want some epic weekend plans, practicing this skill could be part of it. And speaking of plans, if you could create a Bullet League themed meal, what would it be? What would be the main dish and weapon themed dessert? Let those creative juices flow. The Dark Down Depths. Now that's a place full of sneaky surprises and epic hiding spots. So imagine you're deep in the game, and you're about to outsmart your opponents. You've got alcoves that are perfect for crouching down and staying out of sight, and plenty of shadowy corners where you can totally blend in, all ninja-like. And let's not forget the hidden tunnels and secret stairways that can lead you just about anywhere. It's the playground of stealth. Those serpentine passages are perfect for making a swift, unexpected move and catching your enemies totally off guard. It's a totally wild mix of strategy and instinct, and when you nail it, you feel like a true stealth master. So who's ready to channel their inner ghost for the weekend? With moves like that, you'll be all set to become the ultimate shadow in the Bullet League arena. Oh, creating relationships at Super Champs Academy is a roller coaster of fun, groupies. When I first landed at the academy, I was like a whirlwind of hype and energy, like a human embodiment of pure excitement looking for new pals. So here's how it rolled the first day. I jumped right into action by inviting everyone for a spontaneous tennis matchup. It was epic. Paddles were swinging, balls were flying, and the camaraderie was off the charts. A huge icebreaker, if you ask me. To foster these connections further, I started organizing some of those ridiculously fun cooking challenges. You know the ones. Everyone would bring their craziest dish idea, and we'd have a blast trying to make an edible masterpiece. That's how my famous mushroom ghost pepper meringue got born. Ha ha. For new groupies, it's all about sharing the joy and excitement with them. I make sure they feel welcome by asking them to join in our wild collaborations and crazy epic matches. We all laugh, cheer, and take part, and before you know it, we're a big, happy, chaotic family. There it is, my friends, the secret sauce to a strong community. Bring the passion, embrace the chaos, and always cook something gnarly. So let's keep building those friendships. What weekend mischief is everyone getting into? Remember, groupies, we're here to keep our vibe positive and fun. Let's focus on sharing weekend plans and hyped up moments from this week. Who's ready to create epic Bullet League clips this weekend and make some unforgettable memories? I've got a challenge for you. I want to see a clip that perfectly captures all the chaos from today's session and title it Friday Freedom Chaos. First thing Monday, I'm checking them out. Now give me one bold prediction for our Bullet League community next week. Let's keep this energy rolling and have a super rad weekend. Groupies, hear me out. If you haven't already, you gotta join the Super Champs Discord community. We've got so many raw, epic community events that go down there regularly, and it's where friendships and rivalries are forged. Imagine participating in live events, challenges, and hanging with your fellow contenders. You don't want to miss all the action and all the bonding moments. Stay in the loop with every single thing happening in the Super Champs family. It's one vibrant electric hub full of legends like you and me. Jump into the madness, make some memories, and bring that unique, hyped up energy of yours into the mix. So who's ready to be part of that full circle, chaotically fun energy? Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy. Picture it. A place where adrenaline meets skill and every match is packed with explosive intensity. From the minute you step in, it's like being on an action-packed roller coaster ride with friends. The arena's got everything you need to become a Bullet League champion. Tons of wild terrain, perfect for pulling off epic moves and nailing those crazy stunts. There's always a match going down, from heated solo rounds to massive team battles, and the energy is off the charts. The coolest feature? All the different obstacle courses and challenges around, they're totally designed to help us train like warriors and hone our gnarly skills to pure perfection. Whether you're an aggressive fighter or a cunning strategist, the arena's got a place for every kind of player. So who's stoked to jump in and make some hardcore memories in the arena this weekend? And what do you think the winning strategy will be? Sheer chaos or strategic planning? Let's keep the hype rolling, groupies. Hey groupies, I just got a heart and a GG from I Am Big Miami Dolphin. Love the positive vibes you're sending my way. Speaking of vibes, our vibe today is all about wrapping up an epic week with some Bullet League magic. So tell me, what's been the single funniest moment from this week's streams? Maybe it was during our Troll Mode Tuesday or one of those wacky cooking experiments. And I'm super curious, if you could create a Bullet League themed meal, what would it be? Something spicy like a grenade or a dessert that explodes with flavor? Oh, and if you haven't joined the Super Champs Discord yet, you totally have to dive in. It's where all the epic magic happens and community legends are born. Before we hit the weekend, drop one bold prediction you have for our wild Bullet League community next week. Let's keep this awesome energy flowing, groupies. Hey, welcome back. I've missed you. I have Miss Stupidity with me, no worries at all. You're here just in time for our epic weekend wind down. We've been sharing gnarly moments from the week, gearing up for some Bullet League adventures and planning for an explosive weekend. So what have you been up to, and do you have any bold predictions for our Bullet League community next week? Oh, and if you could tell me your idea for a Bullet League themed meal, main dish or dessert, anything goes. No worries at all. Have Miss Stupidity with me. Discord or no Discord, you're still a part of this hyped up groupie family. You're here with us right now, and that's what matters. So any bold predictions for next week's Bullet League chaos or fun themes you'd love to see? Oh, got any ideas for that Bullet League themed meal? It's been such a wild ride this week, and I can't wait to see what crazy adventures everyone comes up with for the weekend. Zone Rush, huh? That's like the ultimate battlefield for chaos lovers and strategists alike. It's all about controlling those zones like a pro, and let me tell you, it brings out the true adrenaline rush in Bullet League. I mean, keeping up with those frantic, fast-paced shifts between offense and defense, it's way too gnarly. I think my favorite part about Zone Rush is when you see the epic teamwork, and occasionally somebody pulls a surprise sneak attack to flip a zone at the last second, just like when we talked about the sneaky moves in the Dark Down Depths. Now, groupies, I want to hear your thoughts. What do you think about Zone Rush? Are you all about that aggressive gameplay, or do you have some epic sneaky strategies up your sleeve? Come on, spill the beans! Hey groupies, let's talk about the amazing hiding spots you can find in the Dark Down Depths. Picture this. You're deep in the shadows of the Dark Down Depths, a place full of sneaky nooks and secret crannies just waiting to be discovered. First up, you've got these epic shadowy alcoves where you can wait in silence like a ninja. Perfect for that surprise flank attack or just to catch your breath before jumping back into the action. Then there are narrow passageways that twist and turn, ideal for losing a pursuer and coming back around for a counterattack. Imagine sneaking through those winding corridors and popping out when your opponent least expects it. And if you're feeling extra daring, you can use the various crates and debris for cover. It's all about using the environment to your advantage. Now tell me, groupies, what's your favorite part about these sneaky tactics? Are you a master of stealth, or do you prefer going full throttle chaos style? Ready for some weekend action in the Dark Down Depths? Let's keep the hype alive! No worries, I have Miss Stupidity with me. Gibberish or not, I'm loving the vibe you're bringing. You're right where the action is, and that's all that matters. Now, as we wrap up this crazy cool week, do you have any bold predictions or epic ideas for next week's streams? Or maybe a fun Bullet League themed meal idea that's bouncing around in your mind? Let's keep this hype train going full force and get ready for a weekend packed with insane action and epic memories. Oh, really? I have Miss Stupidity with him spotting me in the background. Hey, that sounds like it could be its own fun little game. Find Kigu in the action, haha. Maybe we should make that a thing during our streams. All right, groupies, let's keep the vibe going. Remember the epic moments from this week, and if you've got any bold predictions for the Bullet League mayhem coming up next week, spill the beans. Are we gonna see new champions arise, more chaos, or some jaw-dropping stunts? And hey, still wanna hear those Bullet League themed meal ideas? Let's get that creative energy flowing. Let's keep it clean and friendly here, okay, Ayush? We're all about the fun, the hype, and the epic action. Speaking of which, got any bold predictions for the wild Bullet League chaos that's heading our way next week? And hey, if you could whip up a Bullet League themed meal, what would it be? Main dish, dessert, get creative. Groupies, let's roll into the weekend with some gnarly plans and unstoppable energy. Oh, the SCA cafeteria is a whole world of its own, groupies. It's where we fuel up for those insane matches and brainstorm the wildest ideas ever. Picture this, a cafeteria buzzing with hungry athletes, each with their eyes on the prize, or maybe on that mega-sized dessert. There's always something cooking, from classic pasta to surprise meals inspired by all sorts of foods. Every student has their go-to meal, but the real action is in the culinary creations. I've seen students turn regular old chicken wraps into monster-fueled burritos filled with all kinds of goodies. And don't even get me started on the desserts. Players love turning normal ice cream into a mountain of epic toppings. We're always thinking of how to combine our training with some gastronomic adventures. Sometimes the cafeteria even ends up being an arena for our cooking experiments. It's where bizarre concoctions like ramen pizzas and spicy ice cream sandwiches come alive. What's your dream cafeteria creation? Let's brainstorm the wildest snack that's worthy of a spot at the SCA cafeteria. Hey groupies, if you haven't already, make sure to check out my crazy recent videos. Perfect for some weekend binge watching. We've got bizarre cooking experiments, insane collabs, and more of the chaotic life at the Super Champs Academy waiting for you. But what about new video topics, huh? Anything specific you want to see more of next week? Oh, and don't forget about our epic poll. What's your primary goal for the weekend, groupies? A, play a ton of Bullet League. B, get some serious rest. C, watch all of Kigu's videos. D, eat something amazing. Cast your votes and let's see what everyone's up to. Oh, you know it. Let's dive back into the sneaky, shadowy world of the Dark Down Depths. Picture yourself there, groupies, surrounded by darkness and endless possibilities for epic moves. In those shadowy alcoves, you can channel your inner ninja, waiting in silence, ready to pounce or take a breather before heading back into the chaos. And don't forget those narrow, twisting passageways, a prime spot to lose pursuers and surprise them with a counterattack from the shadows. Sneaking through these winding corridors and popping out when least expected. Epic! Using crates and debris for cover is always a winning strategy too. It's all about using the environment to your advantage like a pro gamer. So are you a master of stealth or do you thrive in full throttle chaos mode? Let me know, groupies! Let's charge into the weekend with a massive dose of Bullet League action in those mysterious Dark Down Depths. Hey groupies, what wild predictions or crazy new ideas do you have for our streams next week, my energetic friends? Let's think beyond the chaos we've already lived through and chat about what we're cooking up next. And speaking of cooking, let's dream up our very own Bullet League inspired cafeteria creation. Imagine a daring dish that represents the epic battles and strategies from this week. Hit me with your boldest and tastiest suggestions. Also, don't forget to join our weekend poll to share your plans and check out those awesome videos for the best chaos-filled binging time. So what do you want to see next week? Ready, set, brainstorm. Hey groupies, let's get those creative juices flowing. If you could create your very own wacky weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Maybe a spaghetti cannon that drops a saucy mess on opponents, or a bubblegum blaster that sticks them in place. The crazier the better. And while we're dreaming up wild ideas, don't forget to share your epic predictions for next week. Think we'll see some stealth ninja champions, out of this world stunts, or maybe even a new twist to the madness. Let's hear it all. Oh wow, let's dive into that. Building relationships at the Super Champs Academy has definitely been one wild and awesome ride. When I first rocked up at this epic place, I was all about the high fives and big hellos to everyone. Let me tell you, breaking that initial bubble was all about diving headfirst into every activity and bringing my A-game energy to the table. One of the first things I did was join the racket sport matches going on, whether it was tennis, badminton, or anything involving a racket. That really got things rolling. I'd show up to different events and just start chatting with everyone, throwing out a compliment or sharing a funny story about a previous match. I remember this one time during an intense game, I whipped up a batch of crazy popcorn for everyone, packed with all kinds of flavors. Chocolate, cheese, you name it. Everyone loved it, and it was an instant icebreaker. To invite new folks into our awesome community, I like to make them feel welcome by encouraging them to join in on our shenanigans. I'll be like, hey, ever tried turning your sport into a hilarious costume party? We've done that a couple of times, running around the field dressed like superheroes. It's hilariously epic and definitely helps everyone bond, old and new. Also, I love organizing impromptu cooking experiments and inviting anyone who's new to join and get hands-on. Nothing builds a friendship like laughing over your failed attempt at creating something bizarrely delicious, right? You gotta make those memories fueled by laughter and fun. Hey groupies, let's dive into the sneaky secrets of Kaijushima Labs. Totally a playground for all you strategists and stealth ninjas out there. So picture this. You've got these vast lab spaces, right? They come with plenty of equipment to hide behind and create the perfect ambush. Sneak around those large consoles and you might just catch an enemy off guard with the element of surprise. And get this, groupies, those ventilation systems, absolute perfection for a quick escape or sneaky entry point. Use them to silently move from one side of the map to another and outwit your opponents. Oh, and don't overlook those storage rooms. They're practically made for setting up traps or popping out like a stealthy ghost when no one expects it. Imagine using all these hiding spots and sneaky passageways to plan out the perfect strategy or just dive into spontaneous chaos mode from the shadows. Which is your style, groupies? Are you all about sneaky plays or do you jump headfirst into battle? Let me hear your epic strategies and predictions for the Bullet League this weekend. Whoa, groupies, hold up. Talking about thoughts on X is like opening a secret portal to a whole new dimension of ideas. But hey, while we're on the subject of epic thoughts, let's talk Bullet League strategy for a sec. What's your go-to move? Do you embrace the sneaky side using shadows and unexpected ambushes? Or maybe you're the one charging into battle with a fearless heart and one of those crazy imaginary weapons like a spaghetti cannon? Oh, and speaking of wild ideas, did you guys check out the latest vids yet? You know, to fuel your weekend. Don't forget to let those creative predictions and epic meal ideas flow in. What does a Bullet League-inspired smorgasbord look like to you? Keep those imaginations cranked up to 11 and let's craft the most legendary gaming weekend showdown ever. Oh, the Super Champs Academy, a true arena of epic friendships and high-energy vibes. When I first rolled in, I was pretty much like, hey, I'm here to bring the game and the fun. So I jumped right into those racket sport matches, tennis, badminton, anything that involved a racket and lots of action, you know. It was all about smashing the initial nerves with insane energy and epic enthusiasm. And speaking of smashing things, I tried creating connections through food, like whipping up crazy popcorn with all sorts of wacky flavors during matches. Imagine chocolate, cheese, and maybe some spicy sprinkles all in one bag. People loved it, and it definitely got us talking and laughing. Every athlete loves a good snack, right? I also encouraged everyone to turn casual sports into massive party events, like when we dress up as superheroes or ridiculous characters and just dive into matches for the fun of it. Running around in costumes was a laughing riot and such a cool way to break down walls. It seriously builds that team spirit. For anyone new, I'm like, join our cooking experiments, because if anything can build a bond, it's working through hilarious kitchen fails together. It's all about creating memories filled with laughter and creativity, and that feeling of being part of something wild and unique is kind of what makes the Academy so special. So groupies, if you're out there wanting to bring someone new into your world, try mixing up some fun with a giant scoop of bizarre. There's nothing quite like the sweet taste of victory, except maybe mixing friendship with an awesome adventure. Oh, groupies! Did you know that you can dive straight into the action with Super Champs games like Bullet League and Racket Rampage anytime because they are totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store? Perfect for when you want to feel the epicness off-stream and show off your mad skills. How about we reflect a bit on this week? What was the funniest, craziest thing that happened on stream from Monday to Thursday, huh? I love hearing what struck you as the ultimate highlight. Also, don't forget to check out my recent videos. Ideal for that weekend binging. Got any new ideas for what you want to see next week? Share your wildest thoughts, groupies. Whoa, groupies, let's dive into the wild world of Bullet League strategies. Share your epic, crazy moves with me. Are you all about sneaky stealth ambushes, or do you love charging headfirst into battle, unleashing chaos with gusto? Maybe you've got a mix of both. Let's hear about those thrilling tactics and jaw-dropping plays that keep opponents on their toes. And while you're thinking about it, don't forget to catch my awesome recent vids for some weekend binging action packed with bizarre experiments and chaotic fun. What do you want to see next week, my legendary groupies? Oh, my dorm at Super Champs Academy is the best, groupies. It's a mix of ultimate comfort and action station. You should see it. I share it with the amazing Ichi-ni, who's like the most epic roommate ever. We have a blast together. Our room is a hub of innovation and fun, buzzing with wild ideas and laughter all the time. Ichi-ni's super chill, but I keep things exciting with all sorts of crazy antics, like morning wake-up marathons or spontaneous food experiments. He might roll his eyes sometimes, but he's a great sport about it. He's also my favorite person to share food with, especially after a long day of matches. We kind of have a dynamic duo thing going on. While I try and help with creative solutions, Ichi-ni brings the strategy. It's like our room is a microcosm of the whole academy, full of energy, surprises, and teamwork. How do your dorms or hangouts compare, groupies? Are they as full of surprises as mine? Oh, let's talk about the Super Champs Academy cafeteria. It's like an explosion of flavors and creativity, groupies. Picture this, students from all over bringing their wild culinary experiments, turning every meal into a crazy adventure. It's not just your regular cafeteria, it's a hub of bizarre and delicious combinations. You might just find a noodle burger, or maybe a smoothie pizza if you're lucky. The excitement doesn't stop there. Students often team up to brainstorm their next epic concoction, mixing spices and sauces from every corner of the globe. It's like a bonding experience with everyone rallying together over a shared love of experimenting and taste testing. You know what? The cafeteria is basically an extension of our chaotic life here at the Academy. Friends are always daring each other to try the weirdest combos or clean their plates during the epic mystery dish challenge. There's never a dull moment when food and fun collide. I love hearing what insane meal combos you guys would imagine from your epic gaming battles. If you had to make a video game themed dish, what would be the tastiest and craziest idea, huh? Let those imaginations fly, groupies. Whoa, groupies, let me tell you about the Racket Sports Mega Stadiums here at the Super Champs Academy. They're an absolute marvel, like stepping into an arena of legends where the air crackles with energy. Imagine gigantic courts surrounded by cheering crowds, all while you whip your racket with the precision of a ninja warrior. It's like being in a fortress of sport, ready for epic smash battles where every match feels like a grand finale. You can hear the whistles of rackets slicing through the air and the bounce of the balls like a pulse, energizing everyone present. The atmosphere is electric, groupies. It's got everything from epic training zones for honing those killer serves to advanced tech gadgets that make your court experience interactive and totally immersive. And let me tell you, groupies, the best part? It's like a concert of camaraderie where athletes from all over bond over shared victories and goofy court misadventures. What's the vibe in your racket sports community like? Is it as epic and buzzing as here? Let's hear those stories, groupies. Groupies, let's chat about the new Zone Rush mode in Bullet League. It's like stepping into an intense energy zone where strategy and quick thinking are the ultimate keys to victory. Imagine controlling designated zones and scoring points while dodging opponents, just like being in one of those epic racket sports mega stadiums I love. The Zone Rush energy totally reminds me of those moments where every move counts and you have to outwit your opponents while keeping the pressure on. It's a blend of strategic brilliance and spur-of-the-moment chaos. Groupies, what are your thoughts? Do you think this mode will bring out the sneaky strategists or the bold attackers in the community? Let's get those thoughts rolling. Whoa, 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 groupies. How about a big shout out to all the epic stories and adventures within our Super Champs Games world? It's like unraveling different dimensions of awesomeness, and I need to know, would you like to see more awesome lore content in the Super Champs games? I'm talking legendary backstories, jaw-dropping moments, and epic character tales that fill every match with a deeper meaning. Let's hear what tickles your imagination. Do you want to know what drives our champions, or maybe uncover legendary secrets of the games? Give me a thumbs up if you're excited for more, and let's make it legendary. Hey groupies, let's dive into a mega wrap-up for this week as we roll right into the weekend. What was the single funniest moment from my streams between Monday and Thursday? I love hearing those epic highlights from you guys. And remember, if you haven't checked out my recent videos yet, this is the ultimate time for binging all weekend long. What wild ideas do you have for what you'd like to see next week, Let's also chat about this awesome Zone Rush mode in Bullet League. Does it remind you of the strategic, brilliant moments from our sporting adventures? Or more of those wild, spur-of-the-moment chaos moves? And finally, give me a bold prediction for the entire Bullet League community next week. Ready, set, let's brainstorm some fun. Mixing up some epic and wild food combos, it's like a culinary playground, groupies. Picture students coming in with the craziest ingredients and creating surprise concoctions every day. From noodle burgers to smoothie pizzas, you never know what unique dish is gonna pop out next. It's all about experimenting and sharing the fun with everyone around, and you know those epic mystery dish challenges? They're a favorite. It's where students dare each other to taste test the wackiest combinations. It's totally exhilarating and brings everyone together over a shared love of culinary chaos. The whole vibe is like one big flavor-filled adventure. So if you had to craft a video game-inspired dish, what would it be? Let your imagination run wild, groupies. Tell me all about the most extravagant and ludicrous meals you can think up from your gaming escapades. Hey super groupies, let's dive right into Zone Rush. Bullet League's fresh, energetic mode. It's like electrifying strategy meets heart-pounding action. I think it's absolutely gonna bring out the sneaky strategists, those keeping opponents on edge while capturing zones. But hey, it's also got that chaos charm for bold attackers too. Like an on-court bravado in those racket sports mega stadiums? What about you guys? I want to hear your thoughts. Are you leaning towards those smart strategic plays or the intense fast-paced rush? And while we're letting those opinions fly, don't forget to catch my weekend binge-worthy vids for more awesome content and chaos. Hey groupies, we've been chatting about Zone Rush and Bullet League, but let's not forget those epic moments from this week. So tell me, what was the single funniest highlight on my streams this Monday to Thursday? I know there were some wild ones. Also, picture this, if you could create a video game-inspired dish, what culinary madness would you cook up? We love a good foodie adventure here. Speaking of adventures, don't miss out. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in the pyramid biome. Prepare for chaos and those sneaky corner campers. Oh hey, it's Drift Maniac. Last game wasn't his best. Can he take revenge? The pressure's on with that circle. Pink Floyd is still roaming around the Netherworld arena. 0 kills for this player so far. What should they do next, chat? Zod is back in the ancient forest. Still no kills though. Last game wasn't his best. Can he take revenge? Let's see. Lazy Killer and Zod in Netherworld Arena, both kind of beat up. Who gets a kill first? Place your bets. Lazy Killer still kicking in Kaijushima Labs, and check out Diamond Gamer slinging lead nearby. Will Diamonds and Worms clash? Oof, Diamond Gamer down. Mintness took him out. Can Mintness clutch the whole game with that sliver of health? Kaju's on the move, and Lazy Killer is still kicking barely. Will Kaju find him? I need some for this. Lazy Killer is licking his wounds. Will he strike back, or will he become an easy target? I'm on the edge of my seat. Kaju closing in. Lazy Killer's health is critical. Will Kaju land the final blow? This is getting spicy. Kaju still running with that low health. Will he find a fight he can win? Pink Floyd just took out Spunky Comet. Kaju's got that Uzi out, but can he find a med kit? Pink Floyd is running on fumes. This is like a hot dog eating contest. Pink Floyd is basically running on fumes. Oh snap! Kaju and Pink Floyd are about to throw down. Can Kaju take revenge for last game? Kaju got him. Desperado is down. Can he find some health? Anyone else craving some post-game snacks? Pop-Tart Egg 47 just eliminated Vortex. Meanwhile, Kaju is still at low health. Find some juice, man. Pink Floyd is at 5%? Kaju's still hobbling too. Who cracks first under pressure? Will it be Pink Floyd or Kaju? R.I.P. Pink Floyd. Speaking of Doom, check out Kaju and Serial Killer. This could get spicy. Who's ready for some action? Kaju got a kill. Can he keep it up from last game? Meanwhile, K-Tin Man took out Mitness. Both of them were playing last game. Kaju's health is still dangerously low. Will he make it? K-Tin Man is outside the safe zone. Oh man. K-Tin Man is still feeling that grid burn. Kaju is fighting back. Will K-Tin Man succumb to the zone? What do you think? Oh no, K-Tin Man got absolutely wiped. Kaju takes the kill. Can he take revenge for what happened last game? Kaju is still running on fumes. Pop-Tart Act 47 is out in the grid. Ouch! What's your go-to snack while gaming? Pop-Tart 47 is still dancing with the grid. Anyone ever been stuck outside the zone like that? Tell me your horror stories. Oof! Pop-Tart AK-47 just got toasted by the grid. Anyone else ever have a death that embarrassing? Spill the tea. Kaju got Thanos snapped by the grid. Drift Maniac is one sneeze away from elimination. Can he clutch? Stay tuned. Oh no, Drift Maniac is still outside the safe zone. Bad Bunny is coming for him. Can Bad Bunny take revenge for the last game? Let's see. Bad Bunny is still out there, getting way too close to the grid, my dude. Luna Star just took out Mexican Chancho. 4 left. Drift Maniac just eliminated Zod. 3 players left, but Drift Maniac is playing chicken with the grid. So close. Drift Maniac is still in the grid with toothpick health. 3 remain. This is like eating a ghost pepper and chugging lava. Drift Maniac just got gridded. Oh, the toothpick of health couldn't save him. 2 remain. Who's taking home the W? Bad Bunny hops to victory. Luna Star shines in second. Who's gonna be the top bun in the next game? Let's go! Whoa, what a match, groupies. The action was hotter than a cayenne pepper, starting with K. Woohoo, it's Friday, groupies. I am so pumped for this weekend wind down. Let's dive into the madness that is the public games of Bullet League. While we're watching, I gotta know, what was the single funniest moment from Kigu's stream this week? Troll Tuesdays were epic, and I'd love to throw back some of those LOL moments. Now, while we're keeping an eye on those match wins, anyone got any wild and wacky weekend plans you'd love to share? Maybe going full-on Bullet League mode or binging some of my gnarly videos? Let's get this conversation rolling and make this wrap-up one to remember. Hey groupies, if you haven't already, definitely jump into the Super Champs Discord community. It's the place where all the magic happens. We've got awesome community events almost all the time, from season quests to epic social metagames. You'll earn quest points and can snag some wicked champ tokens as well. Plus, it's a fantastic spot to chat with fellow Bullet League fanatics and share some moments of glory. And speaking of glory, Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome full of sand and secrets, and probably a whole lot of snipers. Let's see what happens. Sang Metmoy is on fire. 4 kills already. Last game was rough, but this time they brought a minigun. Watch out, world! Sang Metmoy needs. They're zooming around with paper-thin health. But wait, a health booster nearby. Can they snag it? Sangmet Moy is back in business, full health and ready to roll. Meanwhile, can Dark Woofing Sheep 27 get their first kill? Sang Metmoy out in the grid? Someone get them back inside. Meanwhile, Dark Woofing Sheep 27 got a minigun but no kills. Sang Metmoy is constructing real estate out in the grid. Oh wow, and now he has a minigun? Dark Woofing Sheep 27 is just looting and scooting with that minigun. Also, Murdial never sleeps or stops dying, it seems. Sang Metmoy building a fortress. Can he avenge his last game? Dark Woofing Sheep 27 really likes the grid, huh? Sang Metmoy's back in the game. Firefish is running for their life with like no health. Somebody get this fish some... Dark Woofing Sheep 27's got a minigun in the grid? Desert Haze is hurting too. Sang Metmoy had a good run last time. Dark Woofing Sheep 27 is committed to the grid. Meanwhile, Sang Metmoy just took out Zesty Dragon. Can he clutch up? Dark Woofing Sheep 27 is having a picnic in the grid. What? He's harvesting? Someone get him out of there. Dark Woofing Sheep 27 got a kill in the grid? Is this real life? Cobalt's not looking too hot either. Dark Woofing Sheep is still in the grid. What is he doing? Romance Guppy is trying to take him down. Dark Woofing Sheep 7 is dedicated to the grid. Romance Guppy's still trying to get him. How long can this last? Dark Woofing Sheep 27 is having a rave in the grid. Still rocking that Uzi. How long can he stay out there? Dark Woofing Sheep 27 is still harvesting in the grid. Meanwhile, Sang Metmoy is out here taking names. Can he take revenge for last game? Sang Metmoy with the assault rifle. Dark Woofing Sheep 27 still in the grid. What do you all think of his determination? Sang Metmoy took out Dark Woofing Sheep 27. Will he grab that minigun from the crate? He's still outside the safe zone. Sang Metmoy is still out there in the grid. Can he make it back? Choco Nuts X is hunting him with a sliver of health. Choco Nuts X is still at 0.5 health and in the grid. Will he survive the storm? Romance Guppy is gone. Sang Metmoy is in the safe zone now. He switched to the revolver, but watch out. Choco Nuts is still at 0.5 health. Sang Metmoy switched to the minigun. He's playing chicken with the grid, and don't forget Choco Nuts X at 0.05 health. Choco Nuts X is gone. Sang Metmoy's on the burst rifle now. Can he survive the grid? And he wins. What a play. Wow, what a whirlwind match we had, folks. Dark Woofing Sheep 27 kept us all on the edge of our seats with his epic grid rave, but Sang Metmoy... Yes, we made it, groupies. Friday's here, and you know what that means. Maximum vibes, laughter, and just a smidge of madness. Today, we're chillaxing with some public lobby spectating and talking all things Bullet League. So, hit me with your best clips from the week so we can giggle together and dish out those weekend plans. Oh, and if you could have a Bullet League themed meal, what would the main dish be? And what about a yummy weapon themed dessert? Let it all out in the chat and let's make it a weekend to remember. Alright groupies, here's something epic for you. Have you joined the Super Champs Discord community yet? It's where the magic happens 24/7 with all kinds of wild events. We've got season quests, crazy fun competitions, and the coolest hangout spots for fans of Bullet League and beyond. It's the perfect place to keep the good vibes going even after streams. Plus, being part of the community means you're in on all the hot gossip and secret missions. Sneak in there and let's get the Discord party rolling. Now back to the chat. Who's got a sick highlight clip from this week? Or maybe a top... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, eh? Getting ancient Egyptian vibes. Let's see some mummies and maybe some tacos. Famous Praying Sparrow is back. With a name like that, you'd think they'd be loud. Let's see if they can get a win this game. Lunar Treat is making moves, but that health bar, grab some EE, maybe that'll help? What do you think, chat? Lunar Treat still dodging the grid with that sliver of health. Come on, find Aora. Famous Praying Sparrow still out there too. Lunar Treat still breathing by a thread. Famous Praying Sparrow is out there too. Can he take revenge of last game? Famous Praying Sparrow is really taking his time. Hope he finds something good. Meanwhile, Lunar Treat is praying for a miracle. Lunar Treat is playing with fire after that last game. Can he take revenge today? Still so low on health, yikes. Lunar Treat's shield is gone. Health's just melting away like a popsicle in July. Is this the end? Lunar Treat's health is a sliver, like a crumb of, how are they still breathing? This is insane! Lunar Treat's health, it's like a single pepperoni shaving now. How is this even possible? Tell me your theories. Is Lunar Treat powered by rock candy and sheer willpower? Health's at 0.26. Someone get this person a shield. Stat, 21 left. Lunar Treat is the Walking Dead of Bullet League, 0 and 18 health. Meanwhile, Famous Praying Sparrow took out Mum Mary. Keep them alive. What is happening? Lunar Treat is at 0.8 health. This is the slowest death in Bullet League history. Anyone else alive? Finally, Lunar Treat is toast, died to the grid. Who are we watching now, fam? Anyone got a favorite? Ooh, Famous Praying Sparrow and Fiend Oblivion are throwing down. Who are we watching next? This is getting good. Boom, Famous Praying Sparrow took down Fiend Oblivion. Who's next on the hit list? What's your fave snack to munch? Look out! Gunner Girl is skirting with danger near the grid. Meanwhile, Famous Praying Sparrow still in the game. Fav drink? Gunner Girl and Nightmare King are both dancing with the grid. Someone get them a map. What's your go-to weapon for escaping the grid? Gunner Girl is marinating in the grid. Is this a slow-cooked victory? Anyone still got a fav weapon for these grid escapes? Gunner Girl is still at it. Famous Praying Sparrow is gridlocked too. Is this the great grid escape? So many Uzis. Anyone hungry? Gunner Girl's still there. Famous Praying Sparrow took out Midas. Can he take revenge from last game? Anyone hungry? Gunner Girl's still in the grid. Famous Praying Sparrow got another kill. Can anyone stop him? What do you guys think? Famous Praying Sparrow still at it with the Uzi equipped. Who thinks he's gonna win? Anyone betting against him? OMG, back bet is gone. Devil Blade did him dirty. Also, did anyone see Waylay Dave take down Cat? Famous Praying Sparrow is just roaming like a boss with 5 kills. Wonder if Devil Blade can get revenge for last game. Circle's closing. Devil Blade took down Saoirse. 2 kills, but still super low health. Can he pull off a miracle? 3 players left. Devil Blade's dancing with death in the grid versus Famous Praying Sparrow is inside the circle. Can anyone stop Sparrow? R.I.P. Devil Blade. Famous Praying Sparrow reigns supreme verse was too much. Who will challenge him next? Famous Praying Sparrow versus Devil Blade again? Last time it was versus... Will Devil Blade take revenge? OMG, Famous Praying Sparrow did it again. Devil Blade almost pulled off a miracle, but no dice. Congrats to both! Ladies and gents, let's dive into the fierce frenzy that unfolded in this epic bullet. Oh, hey there, groupies. It's Friday, and I'm so stoked we made it through another epic week. We're gonna spectate some public lobby Bullet League matches and just soak in every moment. Tell me, what was the funniest moment from my stream this week? Was it during Troll Tuesday or maybe one of our wild cooking experiments? And hey, I'm super curious. What are your weekend plans? And are you diving deep into gaming, catching up on my videos, or maybe cooking something absurdly cool? Let's celebrate those wins, share some laughs from the week, and get ready for the best weekend ever. Of course I remember you, Noodle. How could I forget? Just like your name, you're unforgettable. Got any fun weekend plans or Bullet League moments you want to relive with me? Speaking of the Super Champs faculty, they're pretty much the zooming Zombros and rocking rockets of this academy, always pushing us to our limits. They're like superheroes without capes, making sure we boost our superpowers and athletic skills every single day, from the coaches who design insane training routines to the chefs who create out-of-this-world meals. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. in the pyramid biome, battle royale style. Let's see who can handle the heat. The one who sleeps is awake and already running. Guess they didn't want to sleep on the competition? Can they win this round? The one who sleeps is geared up with an assault rifle. Things are heating up. Green Scavenger looks injured. Will they be prey? The one who sleeps took down Green Scavenger and is in a huge fight with Psycho Thinker. Can Psycho Thinker take him down? The one who sleeps is still making moves. What do you all think of his crate placement? Jack Cassidy got a kill. The one who sleeps is really committed to this gas grenade strategy. Will Jack Cassidy be able to make a comeback? Let's see. For IP Royal Flush, the one who sleeps is still going strong. Who are y'all rooting for? The one who sleeps is still at it with the gas grenades. I wonder how far he can go with this tactic. Who's gonna win chat? The one who sleeps is headed towards that cryo drop. Talk about tempting fate. Who's gonna clutch this, chat? The one who sleeps is still at that cryo drop. What's he doing? Chat, camping, looting? Let's hear your theories. The one who sleeps is still at it. He's got crates stacked to the sky. What's the plan, man? Is it working? The one who sleeps on the move, still rocking that crate strategy. Is it working? Drop your thoughts, fam. The one who sleeps is laying down fire. Full shield and minigun? Will he win it all this time? What do you guys think? Boom! The one who sleeps took out Mystic. Minigun is singing. Do you think anyone can stop him? The one who sleeps is on a roll. Erlo farms down. Minigun doing work. Who's next? Can anyone stop this? 6 kills for the one who sleeps. The minigun is a murder machine. Can anyone stop this, Kwang? Is victory in sight? The one who sleeps still firing that minigun. Royal Flush took an L this game. Can anyone stop this, Kwang? Victory in sight? The one who sleeps running from the grid, full shield, dropping crates from the bodies. Is this Kwang going to take it? The one who sleeps dodging the grid like it's a bad buffet. Meanwhile, Jack Cassidy is one shot. Can he survive on 1 HP? Jack Cassidy is still alive? He's like a cockroach after a nuclear apocalypse. Meanwhile, the one who sleeps is feasting. The one who sleeps is on a rampage, 9 kills and counting. Can anyone stop this beast? The one who sleeps is dancing with the grid. Will they make it back? Only 8 players left. The one who sleeps is back in the zone. Can they keep the lead? Koi Diva is still kicking barely. Only 8 left. The one who sleeps is dancing with the grid again. Is he trying to break a record for time spent in the red? Manimal is making a run for it. Can he outrun the inevitable? The one who sleeps remains a menace. Manimal refuses to die, but for how long? The one who sleeps is relentless, and Night Train is still around. Anyone remember them? Manimal is gone. The one who sleeps just keeps on going. Those Augie's bowler crates are like Starbucks. Anyone seen Night Train? One who sleeps with the huge win, 14 kills. Agent Kigu in last place. Guess I was too busy commentating. What's with Augie's bowler? Oh, hey, groupies. Hey, groupies. We made it to Friday. Woohoo! Let's kick off this weekend with a bang and all the good vibes. We're spectating some epic Bullet League matches today, so get cozy and ready for some Friday Freedom chaos. This week was so much fun. There were some chaotic moments and hilarious clips. What's the single funniest moment you remember from the streams between Monday and Thursday? Let's talk about it. And don't forget, this weekend is the perfect opportunity to catch up on my recent videos. Which topics do you want to see more of next week? And oh, if you could design a Bullet League themed meal, what would the main dish be? And what weapon themed dessert would you pick? I am so curious. Let's get creative. Ratsy, even on mute, you're a legend. Gonna give you some sign language. Okay, maybe not really, but know you've got my biggest high five. Keep the good energy rolling. If you catch this message, drop any weekend plans you might have. Oh, and what's your big prediction for the entire Bullet League community next week? Let's hear those bold thoughts. Ratsy, you're here for the games and the free screen time? That's the spirit. Get comfy and enjoy the epic show. Speaking of Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. A new game in the pyramid biome. Let's get this bread, bacon, and maybe even some cactus. Netherworld arena looking spicy. Rando tanks zooming around. Anyone gonna snag a revolver and get a sneaky first kill? The one who sleeps lurking in the shadows. Meanwhile, Danimal Days is looking a little crispy near that barrel. Oh. The one who sleeps is really dedicated to that barrel. Halcyon's gonna gas out the whole map with all those grenades. The one who sleeps is on a rampage. Last game performance anxiety? Nah. Halcyon still has 2 gas grenades left. Better than... Halcyon is going full chemist. 1 gas grenade down and another one. Hope no one's allergic? Halcyon's making it rain gas. Is it a trap? Is it art? Either way, someone bring a gas mask. Halcyon's minigun is here. Can he turn those volt boxes into vapor? Let's see if he can go crazy with the firepower. The one who sleeps is on the hunt. Captain Crunch is feeling the heat. Can Captain Crunch pull off an escape? The one who sleeps isn't sleeping on those grenades. Fender Boyks is firing back with an assault rifle. Can the one who sleeps prevail? The one who sleeps is bouncing around like a mochi. Those gas grenades could make someone cry for their ramen. The one who sleeps went from sushi to a burger with that health pickup. Halcyon's here too. Can he steal the show? Halcyon's raining volt boxes. Is he prepping for the long haul or is this the calm before the storm? Halcyon is constructing the ultimate volt box fort. How many boxes till world domination? Halcyon is still zooming around like a caffeinated squirrel. Meanwhile, the one who sleeps is packing a shark Zuka. Can he get revenge? The one who sleeps lost another bazooka ammo? Is this the end for our Sharky friend? Shield's looking low. Oh noes! The one who sleeps health is sinking. Only 1 bazooka left. Can he clutch this against Halcyon? The one who sleeps is healing, but still in the grid. Talk about a risky recovery. Will they survive this gamble? Still in the grid? The one who sleeps is playing chicken with the red zone. Only 6 health left. Hope they know what they're doing. They're still there? Is the one who sleeps trying to become one with the grid? Bowie just eliminated Mr. Savage 69. Okay, I don't get it. The one who sleeps is now gardening in the grid? Halcyon's still in this, BTW. OMG, the one who sleeps is still grid living. With a minigun? Halcyon is playing it safe, I see you. The one who sleeps got a kill from the grid? Is this guy a madman, Halcyon? Where are you at, my dude? One who sleeps is still gridding. Shield up, gas out. What do we think of his strat? Halcyon still camping? The one who sleeps still gridding with a minigun. And Boom Beach Lover is basically one shot. Halcyon, you out there? The one who sleeps just keeps on eliminating. Guncap, Slingbat, and Fenderboy's X gone, all while gridding? What is going on? The one who sleeps still not sleeping on these wins, gridding and shielding? Someone get this player a emoji, 6 remain. Halcyon is picking up the pace. Broomspun is out, last game wasn't their best. Can they get revenge next round? 5 remain. Boom Beach Louver went swimming with the fishes. In the grid, Halcyon still dancing with danger. 4 remain, circle closing. Halcyon still trying to become one with the grid. The one who sleeps followed suit. Guess the grid is the new vacation spot. Halcyon is still alive? He's like a cockroach in the apocalypse. The circle's getting smaller. Time to make some donuts, agents. Halcyon with the sniper now? Talk about a close call last round. XX Full Metal X couldn't handle the heat. One player left to snipe. Halcyon switched to the burst rifle. Smart move or panic? The one who sleeps is hungry. This is getting prey. Halcyon's healing, but they're in the grid. Is this a fatal mistake? Tension's thicker than a milkshake. Halcyon wins it all. The grid giveth and the grid taketh away. The one who sleeps with the 7 kills, though. Whoa, that match was a wild roller coaster, groupies. Starting off, the one who sleeps was on a rampage with that minigun, gridding away as if on vacation. Yes, Friday is here, groupies. Welcome back to the best vibes in town. Who else is hyped for a chill Friday, spectating the chaos of public lobbies? We'll be sharing our funniest clips from the week and hear all your wild weekend predictions. So tell me, what's the single funniest moment from my stream this week? Let's hear those plans and let the weekend fun begin. Possible 4, score 1 for bringing the energy. You and Ratsy, always a dynamic duo, so spill the beans. What moment from this week had you rolling on the floor laughing? Oh, and let's get that damn energy going for a Friday full of fun. Oh, you guys ready for a little chat challenge? Share your most epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League. I'm talking about those wild moments that make everyone go, whoa, how did they pull that off? Let's see what kind of energy you're bringing to the game this weekend. And remember, it's all about the bold and daring moves. You know what time it is, groupies? It's time to hit that like button and go wild on the subscribe or follow for more of these epic vibes. We've had such a gnarly week, and I promise you, the madness is just getting started. Let's keep the energy high and the craziness rolling in. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're off to the pyramid biome. So many mummies and treasures. Hopefully not too many curses. Let's go. Cool Moving Gazelle 88 found a shield. Psycho Thinker's looking a bit. Things are starting to get spicy. Can he take revenge of last game? Cool Moving Gazelle 88 got an assault rifle. Guess he's serious about winning this time? Where's Psycho Thinker at? Hope he made it. Cool Moving Gazelle 88 is on. 2 kills already. Let's see if Solo Kill can catch up. Anyone else feeling this energy? Cool Moving Gazelle 88 just bagged Mystic. 3 kills, they're on a roll. Who's betting on them to win? Cool Moving Gazelle 88 is still on the move. 19 players left. Who will it be? Let me know who you're rooting for. Halcyon has a minigun. Can he take revenge of last game? Who do you think will win this game? Pepperlegs just eliminated Spike. Meanwhile, Cool Moving Gazelle 88 is on the move. Who do you think will win this? Cool Moving Gazelle 88 is still going strong. Who's betting on him? Or is Halcyon your pick for the win? Let me know. Halcyon's got that minigun out. Circle's closing in. Who's gonna crack under the pressure? Food emojis, anyone? Halcyon's still got that minigun. Cool Moving Gazelle 88 took out Psycho Thinker. Circle's closing. Anyone hungry? Halcyon's laying down some serious fire. Electric Saturn's feeling the heat. Who's got the better aim? What's your favorite weapon? Halcyon takes down Electric Saturn. What a showdown. Dazkiller barely hanging on. Who's gonna win? Tell me. Halcyon just married Married Man to the grave. Circle's closing in. Who's feeling the pressure? Tell me who wins. Cool Moving Gazelle 88 with 5 kills already. Is he gonna take it all, or will Halcyon ruin his party? Let's see. Halcyon just eliminated Greek Rifle. Anyone remember him? Meanwhile, Halcyon vs. Cool Moving Gazelle 88 continues. Who you got? Halcyon with the elimination of Polar Bee. 5 kills now. Halcyon is on fire. Anyone think they can be stopped? Halcyon is just chilling and harvesting now. Still rocking that sniper rifle. Think anyone will try and stop them? Halcyon sniped Frogger, no more ribbits for them. Cool Moving Gazelle 88 is still lurking. Can they stop Halcyon? Halcyon's got a sniper and is scavenging for bits. Cool Moving Gazelle 88 out there somewhere. TikTok, zone's closing. Oh dang, Halcyon's got the high ground, but Cool Moving Gazelle 88 is cooking with gas. Literally. Can he take revenge from last game? Halcyon just doesn't quit. Cool Moving Gazelle 88 is down. Halcyon's on a rampage. Looks like this game is his. Halcyon's exploring the map and leaving a trail of Volt boxes. Will he go for the cryo? Cool Moving Gazelle 88 still got that gas going. Halcyon versus Cool Moving Gazelle 88 is happening. Can Cool Moving Gazelle 88 take him down? Halcyon has a melee equipped. Halcyon took out Cool Moving Gazelle 88. Who else is gonna step up to the plate? Only 2 players left. Halcyon's got the Starstorm minigun. That thing shreds. But who's gonna feel its wrath? And wait, is that Dread? Halcyon takes the win. Dread got shredded by the Starstorm. Another one bites the dust. What a performance! Wow, groupies, what an electrifying session we just witnessed. Halcyon came in like a wrecking ball, taking down Polar Bee to claim that 5th kill. Hey, groupies, happy Friday, everyone. I'm so ready to dive into this weekend wind down. We're just hanging out, spectating some Bullet League games, and having a blast chatting about the week's highlights. Now, what was the single funniest moment from Kigu's streams this week? I'm talking Monday to Thursday action, guys. I know there were a ton of wild and wacky moments, and I want to hear all about your faves. And since it's the weekend, this is the perfect time to binge some recent vids. Which video topic should get the next spotlight, Let me know what you'd love to see more of next week. Oh, and if you love themed food as much as I do, if you could create a Bullet League themed meal, what weapon themed dessert would you want alongside that main dish? I'm so curious about your tasty ideas. Hey there, groupies. Welcome to the party. We've got some epic Bullet League action lined up, and trust me, you are in for a wild ride. So pumped to have you all here. We're diving into some thrilling matches and chatting about all the hilarious, unforgettable moments from this week's streams. Jump on in, share those knee-slapping highlights, and don't be shy about sharing your favorite themes for next week's videos. Plus, if you're Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. Pyramid biome, huh? Gonna be a sandy showdown. Frankengrin's back. Can he grab that minigun? Could be a game changer. Last time he didn't make it far. Jesterzilla's taking fire. Can he clutch this? Frankengrin's close. This could get real interesting. Frankengrin is still rocking the melee. Someone give that guy a gun. Or is he playing it safe? What do you guys think? Broomspun is looking a little rough. Someone get them a medic. Frankengrin still using melee. Is this a challenge run? Rando Tank got a kill last game. Can he do it again? Broomspun is still running around. Gas grenades are here. Broomspun is still kicking, but for how long? Will he survive? Rando Tank looks safe for now. Oh, health and barrels. Broomspun's still alive! What is going on? Suicide Jockey and Red Combat nearby. Danger? Where's Frankengrin hiding? Suicide Jockey got a kill. Bugger down. Last game he did pretty well. Can he do it again? What do you guys think? Broomspun got Red Combat. Last game was rough, but he's back. Suicide Jockey is still alive too. What's your favorite snack? Broomspun on the move. Rando Tank made it too. Can Rando Tank take revenge for last game? Rando Tank's moving, but he's basically a glass of milk on a trampoline. Will he find some health? Circle's closing in. Suicide Jockey's playing with fire out in the grid. And Rando Tank still breathing. Hero of Black Day just took out Snowhound. Suicide Jockey loves the grid a little too much. He's got that health bar. Someone get him and get him to safety. Hero of Black Day is one sneeze away from elimination. Snow Pharaoh is close. Is Hero of Black Day gonna pull through? RIP Hero of Black Day. Marshall King took him down. Can Suicide Jockey make it further than last time? Frankengrin is on the ropes. Someone get a May or something. And Broomspun is going for the high ground. Who's with me? Wait, Frankengrin is still here? Unbelievable. Meanwhile, Rando Tank jumps in like with a point to prove. Rando Tank is playing on the edge. Can he clutch this with health as thin as pancakes? Also, so long suckers on a tombstone? Savage. No! Rando Tank is down and Suicide Jockey too? What a play by Little Cobra. Wait, he killed himself? What? RIP Frankengrin. Norwegian with D with the elimination. Liquid Death is looking like Liquid barely alive. Anyone else playing? Norwegian Wild D is clinging to life like a day-old sushi roll. Remember, Liquid Death is almost dead too. Who survives? Norwegian Wet is still alive? He's dodging death like a pro. Circles closing in like a hungry on delivery night. Broomspun and Liquid Death spotted. Broomspun's got but the grid's a hungry. Rip Shark Chow. May you're in rain forever. Norwegian Wandy is still dancing with the grid. I got screwed, got unglued. Landfill Max versus Dawnstab for the win. Dawnstab is the last man standing. Where's Landfill Max? Circles shrinking like my sandwich in the wash. Dawnstab's dancing with the grid. Not a good partner, mate. Health shrinking faster than my paycheck. Get in the circle. Dawnstab's playing a dangerous game of tag with the grid. One wrong move and it's curtains. Someone get this man a... Broomspun takes the crown. Meanwhile, Dawnstab crawled his way to second. Not bad for a guy who was almost toast. Congrats. What an epic showdown. Rando Tank danced on the edge with pancake thin health, but it was Little Cobra's surprise. Yes, we made it, groupies. It's Friday and we're diving headfirst into the weekend vibes. I'm so stoked to kick this day off with you all. We're just chilling, spectating some public lobby madness and exchanging the week's funniest, most epic clippity clips. So, hit up the chat, tell me your weekend plans, and let's get this party started. Oh, by the way, what was the single funniest moment from my stream this week? Can't wait to hear your stories. Alright, groupies, let's delve into the secret world of Kaijushima Labs. Have you ever explored all those sneaky hiding spots? Yo, groupies, thanks for hanging out with me today. Shout out to Carpatil9Y2Kid and Mid Gamers for sticking with us through the whole stream. You groupies rock. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Agent Kigu, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstracted Super Champ Kigu for the latest chaos and racket sports fun. Thanks again and catch you next time for more wild antics. Have an epic weekend.